computer. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Brenda. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing really, really good. Okay, let's see here. There it is right there, I think. I hope everybody's doing really, really good. There it is. Okay, we're good to go. All right, everybody. I'm so glad you guys are all here tonight. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here. Let me get this right up here. Y'all, I hate that I can't flip my camera anymore. That drives me completely bonkers. Drives me crazy, crazy, crazy. I think that's gonna work, and if it doesn't, we'll try it one more time. There it is. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Mary. Hi, Betty. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all, do me the huge favor. Spread these blessings, because they are not sending me out there right now because I haven't been on for a while. So if you guys would spread those blessings, I'd truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Hello, YouTube. Hi, Carol Johnson and Jody Larison. Hello, Miss Gretchen. Hello, Rhonda. How are you doing, girl? Hello, Carolyn and Sherry and Linda. Miss Nancy Church, thank you for spreading those blessings. Hi, Mary. Hi, Pauline. Hello, Betty. All right, y'all, we're going to throw that over there. Okay, you guys, what I need to do is I got this at the Goodwill, you guys. You know, I'm a Goodwill junkie. Right there's my tag. Right there's my tag. I paid $5.99 for this big heart. I do not want these on here, so we've got to take them off. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make this work one way or the other. So I'm just going to turn it upside down. But it's been riveted on. It's not screwed in. So we've got to kind of go about it a different way than we normally would. Guys, just because it's riveted on does not mean it's permanent. You can take it off. It does not mean it's permanent by no way, shape, or form. Just kind of pull it up on the metal. Just watch it cutting your hands, you guys. Just be really careful doing this, because I don't want you to cut yourself or hurt yourself if you do decide to pull some rivets out of something. And you just pull it out. And then you've just got a nice little hole there on the back. You can see the hole, okay? And I'm going to save this, y'all, because I can use this for something else. I would have to re-rivet it on, but I can use it again. All right, let's pull this off. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're just going to give it a pull, and it should pop right out of there just like that. And this should come right out just like that. There we go. Okay, we got them both off. So now we've got to... First of all, we got to get rid of these hangers on here. How's Nancy doing? Y'all, my comments are not working over here, so I'm going to have to mess with my comments. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Carolyn. Hello, Jerry. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Christine. How are you, girl? There's Sue Bissett. How are you, honey? I hope you're doing well. All right, let me get me a small little bitty screwdriver here so I can unscrew these little hangers. And y'all, the reason I leave this until I'm live, I want you guys to be able to see every little thing I do, because if I fast forward through all this and you guys don't know how to do something like that, you know what y'all are going to be doing? You're going to be messaging me and saying, how do I do this? So it's easier if I just show you, then you know. It makes it so much easier that way on me and you guys. Okay, we're just going to pull that hanger right off there. I'll put that up here because I will use that hanger on another project. We're going to take this one off as well. I take these off of 95% of the things that I make, and then I add either new ones or I reuse these on a project. Honey, I want you to come in here and get my message or my comments as soon as you can, please. You don't have to read them. I just need you to get them for me so I can. Okay, thank you. They're not scrolling, you guys. For some reason, my comments are not scrolling down. Hi, Debbie Moore. How are you? There's Nancy Wilhelm and Jackie Decker and Diane Jones. How's everybody doing? The heart, Michelle, is from, actually it says TJ Maxx on the back of this. So it actually is originally from TJ Maxx. I got it from Goodwill.
What do you need?
Somebody decided they didn't want it anymore. This is so pretty, you guys.
You need this?
Yes, I'm going to be using that. But I'm not going to use it like something you'd put on the wall, which it would be absolutely adorable on the wall, you guys, because of the shiplap. But I just got them up. They're not scrolling, are they? Are they still coming in? See, it says more comments. So I was going to see if maybe you could X out of them and get them back again. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of my wood filler.
She got the Goodwill. Hey, Monroe.
Hi, Monroe. How are you?
Nicole, Nancy.
So we're just going to add some wood filler. I'm just going to push it down with my finger.
Ooh, what a great heart.
Ooh. No, I was using this.
Notification. She hates Facebook.
I sent them out, guys.
There's my shell.
I just started, though, so it's all good.
Yeah, they're not
They're not scrolling for some reason. You might X out of them and retry to get
Because you're
them.
in reels.
Oh, is it back in the real thing again?
Yes.
I don't know why it does that.
Facebook.
It's crazy. No, they're crazy. That's what they are. All right, and I'm just smoothing this over, y'all. Just smoothing it over.
Oh, I think I
And I'm going to dry this with my tool, my drying tool. Which I call it a heat gun, y'all. Facebook don't like me to say that.
Oh,
It is what it
taking the
is.
car.
Sent you more recipes. Didn't give it a thought about the baking recipes. Oh, that's okay, Christine. We appreciate it, girl. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's just so hard to get your camera turned backwards and stuff, guys.
Marty says, hello from the Adirondacks. She's on
Denise, Carolyn.
YouTube. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's dry this and let's get this to where we can
Your
work.
favorite driver won the race Sunday, Carolyn.
Who's her favorite driver?
She loves Denny Hamlin.
Oh, does she? I knew I didn't like her. No, I'm kidding.
She don't like Denny Hamlin.
I'm just joking. Hi, Susan, Mindy. How are you guys?
Hi, guys. I need to shave, guys. Been kind of under the weather last couple, 3 days, both of us.
We both haven't felt good the last few days, y'all. We have both felt kind of yucky the last few days.
No thing triple.
Okay, I'm just gonna sand that down.
Before my fire burns out, I got a little more.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, baby. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm just sanding this down, you guys, because where they had this pushed down on there and it was riveted really tight, it has made a circle on the wood. So I'm just sanding it down to where hopefully it won't show that. It might have a little bit of it show. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Let me put some of this on there. Got my church together and you love it. Awesome, Cheryl. That makes me happy, girl. I'm glad you love it. Those churches they were a big hit. Everybody seemed to like the churches really well. If you guys have not bought your church, you might want to go get you one, y'all. They're amazing. Those churches are awesome sauce. They are on rekindleblessings.com. There was a lot of people that loved them. Okay, and I've got a little bit of a ring here, you guys, so I'm just going to add a little more of this on here. This is Elmer's glue. It's Elmer's, and it's called Pro Bond, and it's white. I've never used it before. I just bought this the other day over at Ollie's. Y'all, there's an Ollie's that's located here right down the street from us. Well, not down the street, but a little ways down, but not too far. Hi, Amy. How are you? Good for you, girl. She switched over to YouTube because the old FB wasn't working. Hi, Norma. Hi, Linda and Chris. Hi, Loretta. Where have I been? I have been here at home. I've been sick, y'all. Well, on Saturday, I was at my mom's. And then for the last few nights, y'all, I take Sunday and Monday off because I take medicine that makes me very, very sick because of my RA. And it makes me really ill. And because it is a chemo medicine is what it is. But it's for RA, you guys. It's not for anything like cancer or anything like that. But it is used to treat my RA. And it works, it makes me really sick. Really, really sick. So that's where I've been. I've not been well, but I'm better today. I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at my eyes. My eyes still look a little not so great, but that's okay. I'm just happy to be here. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for just a little bit, and that should be all we need to put on there, I'm hoping. Yay, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Linda. I like that shirt too. I've had that shirt for a while. I've got another one that's like it because my friend on the page here, she sent us t-shirt iron-ons to put on t-shirts. I've got this one and I've got a pink one. Okay. Yeah, that's going to work really well there. You don't see the ring there at all. I can still see it here just a little bit. I'm hoping that should be flat enough though because of what we're putting on here, so it should be plenty flat. Okay, let me get rid of all this stuff over here. Most of it went on the floor, but that's okay. We got some in the trash can. I have a sweep in here anyway, so it's all good. Okay, I'm gonna go right down through here. I've got some of this filler in my little crease here. And I don't want it in the crease. Okay. Let's see. What's it Miss K seriously saying? She says, y'all go check the link, the website, event tickets. Yes, if you, Facebook, if you're interested in tickets, hit exclamation ticket. It'll take you right there to purchase your ticket. And on YouTube, it's rekindleblessings.com. rekindleblessings.com. And all the goods are over there. You guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. Y'all are going to miss out if you don't come. We have such a great time. We've got a lot of amazing creators coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know what, y'all? We're going to do some wood ribbon tonight, but I'm going to start with this piece here because if I put this on, I got to make sure that I have it in the right place so that we can put the Rekindle Blessings trim on. Miss you too, Patty. Hi, Gail. Where did you find the shiplap heart? I got it at the Goodwill, but it was actually, it was first purchased at TJ Maxx is what the back says on it. TJ Maxx. And where it could have been before that, I have no clue. I have no clue. All right, let's get us some wood you glue on here, y'all. Ooh, we got some gooey stuff on the wood you glue. Is there anything on the top of that where it's gotten hard? We don't want that. Okay. Get the pink paint off my hands. Y'all, I've been going through scrapbook paper today. I have got scrapbook paper coming out my nose, and I've been sorting it by seasons and patterns and all the things, and oh my gosh, y'all, it has been a chore. It's been a real chore. Hey, doll, will you do me a favor before you come and sit down?
What?
Will you get my water thing in there for me?
Your paint?
Yeah, for my paint. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You need the brushes that are laying on it?
No, the brushes can just be left in there.
Okay.
Because I'm going to, those brushes I just cleaned, they're just wet, they need to dry. If you guys have not been watching my fast videos, I'd appreciate if you guys would watch those fast videos. That is how I am staying on Facebook, you guys, because if you're not watching the fast videos, it's not helping me at all by the lives. But if y'all will help me watch those fast videos and spread the blessings, which is share, if y'all would do that for me, that would help me immensely. What?
Did you put soap in this?
No, it had,
Awesome?
yeah, it had awesome in it.
That's why it's so strong.
All right, y'all. Now let me show you this here. Whoops. Get it on here real quick first, and then I'm going to heat it to make it stick. But first thing I need to do is I need to get me a brush with some water. Dorothy's been watching them. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. I appreciate you. Scrapbook paper, your favorite. Well, Annette, I'm going to have a ton of it that I'm going to be getting rid of. I mean tons. When I say tons, I mean tons. Randy's like, oh my gosh. And I told him, I said, I'm going through this, and he looked at me like I was crazy because there is so much of it. I mean, I think I could stock Hobby Lobby. And I got rid of, you guys, I got rid of, when I was doing my very first mystery boxes, I got rid of probably, I got loads of it I got rid of as well. So there's tons of scrapbook paper here. You've been watching them too. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, if you guys just spread those blessings on those and get them out there a little bit for me, it would truly, truly, truly help me. I appreciate y'all so much for that. You don't like them, Liz? If you don't like them, that's fine, girl. I'm fine with that. It just helps my page, and it helps me to continue bringing content to you, free content to you guys. Because what's going to happen is if I can't get enough viewers on those things to help pay for things, Facebook will be no more for me. Because that's the only way I'm getting paid on Facebook right now, you guys. And I'm not going to do stuff for free. There's nobody on here or in Facebook land that wants to work for free. No one. I don't mind doing videos here and there. I don't mind coming live as long as I'm being paid for something. But I can't just, I'm going to have to go get a job, y'all. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. If I can't get people to help me out, then I probably won't be here any longer. And I know I love you guys dearly, but I got to do what I got to do to make it work for me as well. Hi, Betty. How are you, girl? Big ol' heart. That's right, sister. Big ol' heart.
Nat says, I hear you.
Yeah, and it's true, y'all. I mean, and it's not just me. It's every creator that's having these issues. You know, I went from making $150, $200 per video back about a year ago to making $2 per video, maybe $1. Last video I looked at, I made 56 cents for y'all. 56 cents. I mean, they've cut it down to nothing. And I don't mean to gripe at y'all. It ain't you guys' fault. It's not you guys' fault at all. But I just asked for a little help because it
Tell Wayne we said hello.
really does help my page, y'all. It really does, or I wouldn't ask y'all that.
I love all your videos, and you deserve to get paid for everything. I will help you out any way that I can.
I appreciate you guys so
videos,
much.
says Teddy Bear.
I really do appreciate you guys for doing that. Okay, let me show you guys where we're at real quick, and I'll hold it up, and then we'll put some heat on it.
Even when I was in the hospital.
The points there. See the 2 points, y'all? We're just decorating it up a little bit on those 2 points right there.
Jerry applied to Hobby Lobby today.
Oh wow, nice. I hope you get it. That would be a fun job.
You need in fast videos, so you need to comment or put hearts.
If you would do everything, y'all, comment, just comment on it, and then like it, and then turn around, and if you will, share it out. I really appreciate if you guys would do that. It really helps.
I don't think you really have to comment or anything, but it would probably won't
It
hurt.
does help because it
Okay.
helps the algorithm as far as messaging.
It gets it out there
Yeah,
further.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there's that part, y'all. Now we're going to use the Rekindle
Nancy
Blessings trim,
watches
y'all.
you any way she can.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you, my friend. I know there's a lot of you girls that do. All right, y'all, this is my trim. This is Rekindle Blessings trim. I'll show it to you on the tab here, but it isn't going to do you much good because you can't read it, but it does say Rekindle Blessings.
Yeah, YouTube does pay.
Yes, YouTube is, I am being paid by YouTube now, y'all.
Hello, Penny.
Well, I can't say I am yet. You have to meet a requirement. You have to meet a sum of money before they will pay you, and I have not met that sum of money yet, y'all. But I'm getting there. Hi, Penny. How are you, girl?
And you never know. Facebook may change again and come back and be good.
And you know, Diana, I've thought about doing that, going to private pay only. There's a lot of creators that are doing that, and I have thought about doing that.
Oh, charging you so much.
Yep, per month. You can either do it per month or you can do it per week.
Betty, that's fine. We understand.
What's that?
She says, sorry, I can't give more than that.
Oh no, Betty, we don't expect you guys to give anymore. We really don't. All we ask is for you guys to do the free things. Share, like, watch them when you can. That's all we ask for you guys to do is just the free things. We don't want you to pay us anything at all.
Michelle says, I can't get enough of you all.
Aw.
Day, night, fast or slow.
All right, y'all. Now I've got to figure out how I want to put this on here because
Okay, we'll start us a
I
24-hour
don't like
page.
this. Do you like this with that? 'Cause-
Can you taper the end of it?
well, that's what I'm
where it
thinking.
kinda
I'm going to
comes
have to make it tapered.
Take it smaller than where it's kind of
Yeah,
feathers out.
I'll try to.
But anyhow, I guess we could set cameras in our house 24 hours a day.
Oh, good
They
Lord.
could watch
Y'all
us,
don't want to see half the things that go on around here.
they could watch us sleep. You guys could watch me take a shower.
Oh, Lord. Run, ladies, run. Run. Oh, my gosh.
You can watch me dance. You can watch me cut stuff.
Run, ladies, run. I'm telling you, run as fast as you can.
Just whatever.
Oh, Lord. That would be a sight, wouldn't it?
Be like Big Brother.
Yeah, kind of, sort of would be like that. I guess you could do that. But see, you're only allowed to be on so many hours before Facebook cuts you off. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They only give you so many hours.
Yeah, then you just start right back up.
Well, you could, yeah.
Yep, Jackie, they're gone.
They're gone, Jackie. They're on their way to you, sister. Randy, Sheila left and wanted to know for payment something. Here, I'm going to give this to you. It's hard for me to...
It's gone, Sheila.
There, I'll let you have that, and you can have that too, because you do pretty good at both. All right, y'all. I'm going to try to make this... Would that work better like that? Or no?
Yeah, I think
Should
so.
Should I take that part right there off? Yeah, I think I will. Y'all, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm wanting to do this to make it look right.
Oh,
Because
Lord, I don't want cameras in my house. Anyhow, guys,
thing is we don't do anything that I worry about, y'all. We're boring. We're very boring people.
yeah. Hello, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Anyhow, guys, if you're interested, we still got tickets to our event in October, to the 9th through the 11th.
We would love, love, love to meet each and every one of you guys. If you would love to come out, we'd love to have you.
Jackie, I don't usually send emails out on auction items because it's not set up like our website.
Yeah, it's not set up like the website.
Where it automatically does it. That's quite a bit of extra work
here.
for me to have to. But if you don't receive it in,
I think that'll work.
6 months, let me know.
6 months. Trying to keep paintbrushes out of everybody's way.
Gwen Martin. It is.
Thank you, Mindy.
How much our ticket? $495.
$495, yes.
$495, and that does not include a hotel.
But that pays for 6 make and take crafts. And that's, you bring nothing. You bring nothing. You get a swag bag full of goodies, brand new items.
You get to hang out with me. That's at least worth $400.
You get a swag bag full of goodies. You will get a door prize. You'll get a t-shirt. You will get 5 meals. I'm trying to think of what else comes with that.
So said they're doing this. Yeah, I know, Charlotte. I would be there in a heartbeat, but can't afford to come.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
You don't know how bad I want to make a comment about something.
Well, here we go. Is it bad?
No.
Oh.
But I just don't want to.
Make me mad? Oh, yeah, I know. I do too.
Can I?
No. Because then that might hurt.
Yeah.
What else I have going on, so I prefer you not
I
to.
know. Gwen, Martin, Loretta, Loretta and Rick. Hold on. Talisa Lindsay. I don't know the
Handmade with Love by Loretta.
Uh-huh.
Talisa Lindsay is
DIY. Sorry.
DIY Home by Talisa, I believe.
Remake It Pretty with Penny and Alan. Lisa Brown is Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. Sheila is Simply Simple
Creations by Sheila.
Did I miss anybody? I know I'm missing somebody.
Not that I know of. Sounds pretty good.
Hello, Rick.
Penny and Loretta, or Penny,
Give
Loretta, Sheila.
Give me 29 inches, Rick.
Lisa Brown, Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. Me.
Well, yeah, you don't count.
Me. I don't count. He says I don't count, y'all.
You're
All
the
right.
one putting it on. But
You guys are gonna hate me. I cut this too short, so I've got to recut it.
try the other side. Just.
Honey, it'd be backwards then. It'd be like this.
Oh, okay.
So it really wouldn't do us any good. So that's all right. It won't take just a minute to cut it.
Yes, you can make payments through PayPal.
Yes, you can make payments, guys. You sure can.
Interest-free payments. 4 interest-free payments over 6 months.
4 interest-free payments.
Jackie Whitaker.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie. We're hoping to see Jackie.
Yes, we're praying we'll get to see her and Monroe both.
Yeah.
We want both of them to come. We want everybody to come. But Monroe and Jackie came last year, y'all. We've already met them, and we had a ball. You can ask them. You can ask anybody in here that went last year how much fun it was. We can't wait. There's other creators coming too, you guys, to the event that is not going to be
Tammy, I'm not sure exactly right
presented.
offhand, but we still have a few tickets left.
Yeah, we still have a few left. Mr. Rainey had to go check the computer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with that right there. And then we're going to come around here. And we're going to do this other side, and then we'll fit them to size.
The hotel rates are fairly reasonable.
Yeah, we have a discount code for the hotel.
Oh, Patty Hall. It is at the Embassy Suite by Hyatt.
Yeah, the Embassy Suite by Hilton.
Hilton in Nashville, Chattanooga,
Tennessee. Boy, Randy, I'm gonna cut you off. You've been drinking too much
apparently
tonight.
so. Hello, Lori Park.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Hi,
in Chattanooga,
Lori.
and it's held at the Embassy Suite.
There's another one I hope gets to come. Lori's talking about coming. She wants to come, y'all. So I'm hoping she'll get to come as well. because Miss Lori was there last year with her mom. We got to meet her mama. Wonderful
it's
people.
An awesome time. Best is handmade by Loretta. We make it pretty simple creation. Sheila, designs by Talissa Lindsay.
DIY.
Hello, Debbie.
Designs by Talisa Lindsay, I believe. Y'all know who Talisa is. She's a Dollar Tree lady. She's the Dollar Tree lady. She does all the Dollar Tree crafts. Did I cut that short again? Lordy be
Michelle, I see your comment there.
Look at that. Now, how in the world did I do that? Oh, wait, here. Hang on.
Bring it in.
Now I am. I'm trying to get it all even. It's hard to do with one hand, honey. Okay, that's going to work.
You got two hands.
That'll work. Well, I'm saying I'm trying to hold it here and hold it here, one-handed. Okay. Let's get it on here, y'all, and then we'll finish cutting it and fixing it the way it goes. Or should I? Let's see. Let me double check one more time. Double check. Okay. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay. Let me go ahead and round this off.
Kay may come.
Kay better come.
I hope she don't.
Kay's my help. Kay's the only help I have. No, there's other people going to help. But you guys, Sandra with Painted Hands Decor is going to be there.
Paul can come. Kay can
Lisa Corby's going to be there. I had never.
We've got a lady coming from South Africa.
But I'm trying to think of who else.
She bought her ticket and she's got her airline ticket bought.
There's other creators coming. I just can't think of who.
She ripped it right out of me, Rick.
What's that?
He goes, "Where did you get the heart?"
I took it out of Randy. He told me not to break his heart, and I decided I was going to.
Jackie, I don't know. They might. But I'm telling you, they got an incline there.
You guys, they got so much to do.
They got Rock City there.
Okay.
I'm going to ride that incline and go to Rock City. Michelle, Lori Parks, it's not really that bad a drive. I think it's 7 hours?
7 for us, yeah.
7 hours.
It'll be 7 hours, Lori. But
Maria Chapman's going to be there.
All of the hotel rooms, you guys, all of the hotel rooms have refrigerators and little settees.
They're suites.
They're suites. So you'll have a full-size refrigerator to put if you want to bring pop with you for the weekend. If you want to bring snacks, you can bring snacks. If you want to bring any food at all, items at all, you can bring. And I know that
Jackie's got a procedure Friday.
You got what? Oh, do you, Jackie?
The 9th through the 11th, and you check out on the 12th, Patty.
Y'all, I promise you, you may come and not know a soul, but I promise you, when you leave there, you will have friends for a lifetime. We have met so many amazing people, you guys.
You will come a loser, but you will come out a winner.
Oh, whatever. Randy, you're such a dork. Y'all don't listen to him. He's silly. He is one silly man. Okay. You're such a dork, I swear. Where'd I find you at? Huh?
Oh my gosh. Look how rough I look.
You are gruffy. You really are. I keep telling you when you shave.
You're welcome, Patty.
Hi, Linda. Here's Alta. Hello, sister. And you guys, this event is not for Randy and I to make money. I'll be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
We don't make a dime. We put all the money back into the event.
By the time we pay for our stuff.
By the time we pay for the all the swag bag stuff. By the time we pay for the place to have it and all the food for you guys, because we have a budget on food we have to spend.
There you go, Lori Parks, Patty Hall's in Indiana. You guys could.
There you go.
Share a ride.
And you could even share a room.
Yeah, if you.
By the time you get there, you'll know each other.
Yeah, if you're comfortable enough. I'm sorry, I can't.
A couple women, though,
Women might be different. I couldn't share a room with. Well, I don't know.
You couldn't share a room with a woman? Go ahead and sit. I'm gonna take him out, y'all. I'm gonna take him out. Well, come on, glue on there, right down here at the bottom, y'all. I gotta get that. Okay.
You guys need to figure out some.
Yes, the food is provided. You'll have 5 meals. You may have to, well, let's see. No, your lunches will be covered, your breakfasts are covered, and 1 dinner's covered. So if you have anything other than that,
And that's subject to change. We may add.
Well, we're not guaranteeing nothing like that though right now.
Not guaranteeing, but Jody says if you need some help, I will help you.
Okay, girlie. Lisa Corby's going to help. Monroe, if she comes, she'll help. She always does.
They have a
Miss
fold out.
Kitty's going to help.
I think they have a fold out couch too.
Yes. Yes, they have a couch as well. Yep. So it's Jackie. That's what I was saying. If your honey wanted to come, he could hang out in the room. But he can hang out with Randy and them. I'm telling you.
I like yours too, Rick. Sorry.
There we go. I got that a little long on this one. This side.
Where did you get the heart?
The heart came from TJ Maxx, but I got it at the Goodwill.
Okay.
I don't know.
Jackie Decker, it's October the 9th through the 11th, and you check out on the 12th.
And you guys know Miss Loretta, don't you? Handmade with Love by Loretta and Mr. Rick. They're amazing.
Is Loretta live right now?
Is she live?
Well, I got a thing notification right up here. It said, but that was on YouTube.
Well, Rick won't hang out with us if Loretta's live. He'll read her comments for her.
He may not. I think he likes me better.
I doubt that very seriously. He's got to live with her, not you. Okay, here we go. Let's get this on here, y'all. And I will probably have to reheat for a second.
I live with you, but I like him better than I like you.
Oh, wait a minute. I got this going the wrong way. I think I might have.
You heated it up wrong. Oh, private group. Loretta's in private group.
Oh, that's right. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Oh, we did get out for half price Mexican.
We did, y'all.
I don't care how sick I am. I'm going to half price.
We did.
Mexican.
Well, we weren't sick today. Not as bad as we were.
I met so many wonderful people last year. It's great to keep in touch here on Facebook, putting the face to the name is great.
Yeah, because you know them then, don't you, Carolyn? That's like you guys. When I meet you guys, I don't forget who you are. And that's what's good about it is because you can
Thanks, Monroe.
actually spend time with that person and get to know them. It's just, I don't know, it's a whole different relationship when you can do that. Hi, Connie. How are you, sister? Monroe's been going back and forth, back and forth.
All right, I got to go in here for a minute and do a couple things.
Okay.
I'll
Y'all, my
back.
ankle's going to be wrong
I'll come
on
back
that,
in a
I
couple
think.
minutes, guys.
We'll see. We'll see. I
I
may
feel
have
like
to.
I should go shave. I feel.
Don't do that now.
I know, but I feel yucky.
Well, good. I'm glad you're finally feeling gross.
I said yucky, not gross.
Well, you look gross. That's way too much hair for your face. You're too pretty for that. Sorry.
All right, Wilmer.
Pull it. Pull it. He's making fun of me, y'all. He's calling me names. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut this back just a little bit right here. Kind of start right there and work my way around right there. And hopefully this will fit. Cut it a little short. That's okay. We'll make it work. We will make this work. Try to get it trimmed the way I want it. Hobo Randy. Yes, that's what he is, Monroe. Since he quit working and staying at home, he has gotten so sloppy. And Randy has never been like that since the day I married the man. I don't know what happened. He just went crazy. Since he started staying home, he's went crazy. I'm gonna have to make him go get a job just so he'll clean himself up and look pretty like he used to.
Could you repeat what you were saying? I was in the back room. I didn't hear it all.
I was talking to Monroe and them. Why would you think I was talking to you?
Well, no, it was about me. Cause
Just because it was about you doesn't mean I was talking to you.
what were you saying about me?
I just said you're just a brat, that's all.
No. You're sleeping on the couch.
Thank you, Michelle. It's going to be pretty, y'all. It's going to be pretty. It'll just take me a minute to get it on here exactly right. Sometimes this stuff likes to fight with you, so I have to kind of try to work it here. So I got to kind of pull this back just a tad bit further, right there.
I didn't get no Gatorades.
Well, we'll go get you some here in a little bit.
No.
Yes, we'll run and get you some as soon as I'm done here.
I don't want to get out tonight.
I'll go get them then.
No,
You don't
no.
have to. Yeah, I'll run and get them.
You're not leaving the house.
See how it is, y'all?
It's dangerous out
See, did you hear what Rick said?
there.
Rick said I was just telling everybody how great you are. He's great, all right. Oh, shame on me. No, he really is a good husband, you guys. Okay, well, you can see we've got the trim around it. We've got it all connected together.
I'm always doing something for her. I don't have.
All right, y'all. I have to decide what color I want to paint this. So I may. Let me heat this up and roll it back up and get out of my way, y'all. You like Gatorade, Michelle? Randy loves Gatorade. He's been drinking the sugar-free Gatorade, and he says he don't mind it. So that's a good thing, because Mr. Randy doesn't like anything that's sugar-free, generally.
Well, it was Powerade.
Huh?
It's actually Powerade.
It was Powerade, he said. Honey, you got the comments over there for YouTube, and I can't see them. He's coming, YouTube. Okay, I just want to get this rolled up and get it out of the way, because if you don't roll it back up, it will break, and I just don't really want this to break, because that's my Rekindle Blessings trim. Okay, let me set it over there, out of the way. All right, now I've got to decide, which I'm not liking that at all. Let me try to fix this here, y'all. I'm not liking this right here at all, the way this is cut, because it looks totally different from here. I'm going to have to kind of flatten this out right here a little bit to make
Best
it
snack
look
ever.
more like what
The
we have over
snackable
there.
nachos.
Y'all, he eats those little kid nacho things. He goes to the store and he sticks them in the cart and he goes, "Oh, honey, thank you for putting these in the cart for me." I said, "I did not put those in the cart for you." But he loves the, what are those called? Lunchables. Does anybody else eat Lunchables? Well, Randy eats them. He loves his Lunchables.
Oh,
My man
Pamela.
child. Which it's okay if you eat them, because a lot of people like them, I think. He says they're the perfect size snack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that looks better. Look out of here. Yeah, that looks more rounded off. I didn't have it rounded enough right here. Okay, that should be good. Looks pretty good to me, girlies. Looks pretty good to me. All right, we gotta decide what color we're gonna paint it. Y'all, I pulled this out. I don't know, have you guys ever seen the statuary being used? I love this color. What?
Terry says, "I like the ham and cheese Lunchable." Monroe said, "Yeah, my 13-year-old granddaughter eats them."
Yeah, well, Randy's like a 13-year-old granddaughter. I'm gonna put some of the statuary on here, y'all, and if we don't like it, we can always paint it something else. But I think this is a Paint Pixie paint, you guys. If you guys are interested, I do have a link for Paint Pixie. You can get it 15% off by using Beth
Hello,
15 off.
Luann.
But I'm gonna show you all this, what it looks like. And it's gonna take a couple of coats, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes this has a hard time sticking to the white, so I will have to probably put 2 or 3 coats.
I don't know, but that salsa in that little cup right there, that's the best salsa ever made.
I love that color. We're going for it, y'all. I said I was gonna decide, but I think I'd already decided when I put it on here because it looks so pretty.
Michelle says it's a child's charcuterie board.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, y'all, we're gonna do something here real quick. I'm gonna do a coat before this. We're gonna do some of this undercover primer because this is like a slick and it's not wanting to stick. So I'm gonna use some undercover primer before I paint anymore. It won't take very long to throw this on there. I'm just gonna go right here and I'm just gonna throw
Well,
this
Rick,
on
you
here.
better get off here and go fishing.
Better go fishing, Rick.
Beth won't let me.
If you had somewhere to go fish, I wouldn't care if you went and fished. You know better than that. That is an absolute lie. Like my mom always said, God loved liar, he'd squeeze you to death.
God does love liars.
Well, that's beside the
He
point.
loves everybody.
Mama always said that, so I'm just telling you right now. He does love everybody.
I have to drink 32 ounces of Powerade Thursday. No red, purple, or orange. Wish I could drink the berry.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're doing. I've been there, done that.
Linda says I'm 73 and I like it.
Do you like them? Well, there's nothing wrong with that if you like them. That's about, like he said, it's a good size. It's a perfect snack. It is a perfect snack. It is a good size for that.
Oh, Tanya.
I just laugh at him because most grown men would want more than that for a snack. Not my husband.
That's what I used to take when I worked at the union.
You did. And did those guys make fun of you? Be honest. Or did they have them too? Be honest.
They had them too.
They had them too? Did they really? I would have never thought.
They were good.
Okay. I'm going to do some undercover primer on the inside and on the outside here. But I'm going to do my inside first. And then we'll do the outside.
No, I haven't tried magnet fishing.
What is it?
Magnet fishing.
What's magnet fishing?
Just like it sounds.
You fish with a magnet?
Yeah, and people throw things in the water, and you fish them out.
Like
bikes and guns.
No, you'd probably end up with a whole bunch of hooks. Wonder why people throw stuff like that in the water.
To get away with stuff.
That's not good, though. It's not good on the environment. Is it? I wouldn't think it would be.
Now Rick says treasure fishing.
Treasure fishing. Is that what magnet fishing is? Is treasure fishing? Is that what you're doing, Rick? Are you treasure fishing? That is not want to get up underneath there. There we go.
No, going back to when I worked in the union in construction, them guys would eat these. We'd get I think it was 20-minute break. 2 20-minute breaks during the day. And they'd eat one of these, they'd give them time to go up top roof or wherever we were working, out behind whatever, and they'd smoke them a little weed.
Oh my gosh.
Get them through the day.
Smoke weed during work. That's terrible.
You know, though, and I'm
saying the reason I say
I'm
that
going to
is,
talk about the union.
well, hang on. That they are working on. The reason I say that is terrible. I mean, if people want to smoke weed, that's their business. I don't get involved in nobody else's business. But I think it's terrible that they do that because they are working heavy machinery and stuff around people.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
they're taking other people's lives into their hands, and I don't think that's right that they do that. That's my opinion.
Okay, well, here's my opinion.
I'm not a boss. I just, that's what I see.
And I'm a firm believer in people working.
Now, this should stick now, y'all. I'm hoping.
When I first got hired on to union, my first job was up at, I think it was Butler University.
No, Butler wasn't your first job.
Okay, it was Butler where it was at. When I first went to Butler University to work on a building. It was a big building. And we were framing metal studs. And then we started hanging drywall. And the day that we started hanging drywall, these older guys in their 50s, and I wasn't even in my 50s then.
No, you weren't in your 50s at that
But
point.
anyhow, guys in their 60s, they'd come up to me and say, "Hey, you got any Percocets or any Lortabs or Vicodin or anything?" And I said, "No, I don't."
Pain pills.
Pain pills, yeah, put it that way.
Oh, we don't get flagged for this.
Well, I'm just telling the truth what happened.
That's fine. I mean, we shouldn't get flagged
Anyhow,
for it, but we might. Who
I
knows?
tell them no. But then I got to thinking about these guys. He said, "Yeah, I went to the doctor. He won't give me one." And all these guys, they're not trying to get high. They're just trying to get to. These guys are 60 years old. They've been hanging 5/8, 12-foot drywall for 30 years. I don't know if you've ever had to hang drywall, 5/8.
It's a hard job. It's a very hard job.
By yourself. You put it on the cart, you flip it up, and then you have to kind of raise it up with a little tool and stick it. It's not an easy job, and it gets hard on your back.
It's a very hard job.
Very hard. I understand why them guys wanted it. They didn't want to get high.
They just
wanted to be able to work and make a living for their families. They weren't addicted, but you got these doctors. Oh, people getting addicted.
Well, they do. That's
And
a
they
gateway drug, is all it is.
Yeah, but these guys, no, not for these guys.
I'm just saying,
all
that's what they're thinking, is what
I
I'm
know,
saying.
every doctor thinks
Because
that.
young people, a lot of young
And
people
if you go
do it
to a
for-
doctor anymore and you ask for a pain medicine, they instantly label you an addict.
They do.
I'm sorry.
They do. I agree, and it's not true. But
That's right, Richard. They just want to function.
Yeah, they just want to function. You're right. And it's sad that they have to fight just to function.
And I don't know if anybody had a husband in the union or family, but you ask them, and I bet you they'd agree with me. Not necessarily that's what they were doing, but I bet you they know people that did that.
You know what? I'm not gonna touch that up yet. I almost did that, y'all. And that would have really, it wouldn't have hurt anything, but I would have had to go back and do it again after I did this. So I'm gonna do this first. My brush is wet. Okay. Should be good. Now let's try this and see if we can cover. Oh yeah, it's gonna cover much better. I just need an undercover primer. And I probably should have, y'all, I'm seeing everything I'm doing wrong tonight. I probably should have cut my stuff out first before I painted this and put the trim on, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It will end up working. It'll just take me a minute. Do you guys like the statuary? I think it's a very pretty color. It is a metallic, but I think it's a really pretty color.
You're right, Debbie.
What's that?
She said, unfortunately, there were those who abuse the system, so those who need it suffer for it.
You're exactly right. Thank you for saying that. You are exactly right. There's a lot of them that have abused it and has caused trouble for the people that really, truly do need it on a daily basis, or when they do need it and they're sick or whatever. Because I know people that have chronic issues that have hard time getting their medication because of that.
I went to my first pain management appointment and was surprised that the first thing they asked was a urine sample.
Yep, they do that to me every month, y'all.
Well, not every month, but
yeah, they want them urine specimens. Gotta have them urine specimens.
yeah, with Beth, they can.
Say?
Well, no, I'm just saying they can call at any time and say, we need you to bring your pills up here so we can count them and stuff like that, which I think that's a little ridiculous. It only takes one person to ruin it. That's right. Arthritis is killing me from 31 years on the railroad, I imagine, right?
Oh, I bet. It's a hard job. Okay.
But
What do you guys think? Be honest with me. Do you guys like this color, or do you think we should go with the bronze color? You guys tell me. Everybody tell me on the... Give me some comments and let me know. Because we're going to put some paper inside the heart.
oh, they call you go to pain management, Rick? I didn't know you did. I'll tell you another funny story about when I was working up there at Butler. Oh, Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Anyhow, this was a 5-story building. And every once in a while, this place that did the random drug test for the unions.
Love the colors, love the color, love the color. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all like it. Go ahead, I'm sorry, honey.
That's all right. That every once in a while, they would pull in this white trailer. I'm going to tell you what they called it there on the job because it's not very suitable. But anyhow.
I'm so glad that you're so family oriented, honey.
They would always call and say they were coming.
Turn it this way.
So they would say what day, they wouldn't say what time. But you knew it was coming that day. So the foremans on the job would go around and ask, hey, you think you can pass the test? Do you think you can pass
Did you do anything today? Can you pass the test?
Yeah, can you pass the test? Yeah, I could always pass the test. Yeah, ice cream truck, we called it, says Rick. But anyhow, they always picked me to. But when that wagon pulled in, and I was up on the 5th floor, word got out.
They scattered like cockroaches.
They scattered like cockroaches across the field back to their cars. Because on a union job, all you got to do is say, "Hey, I'm done. I want to go home." And they couldn't do nothing.
So they all just
They'd all just scattered until the next day. We had fake pee, says Rick.
Fake pee? How do you make fake pee?
It was funny. I mean, you look out the window and then them guys just go running to their cars. Oh, Lynn. Oh, Kim.
You worked with a bunch of outlaws, didn't you?
Ah, they were good guys, though. Oh, another story I'll tell you. I worked with a guy from up north, not too far from you, Michelle. I can't remember what town he was from. It was a little small town. But I was working with him at a hospital at night, and we were hanging drywall at night. And he'd say, "Come here." He had a glass eye, a fake eye.
This is the truth, you guys. Randy came home telling me about this.
He'd
I was like,
pull
oh
it
my
out.
gosh.
He said, "Come here, Army." And he'd pull it out, and he'd lay it on a sheet of drywall. And he said, "Let's hide." And we'd hide behind a corner, and here comes somebody to get a piece of drywall, and they see that eye on the drywall. And oh, they about crapped their pants.
An eyeball laying on the drywall. Crazy man, I swear.
Rick said it worked until they made us pee twice. Yeah, up by you, Michelle. His name was Larry something. I can't remember his last name.
Wasn't he related to somebody we knew or something?
No.
I thought you said he was.
Uh-uh.
Well, who was related to somebody we knew? Jeff, was it Jeff? Oh, that guy from Martinsville. Never mind, I remember now.
Oh, yeah.
I remember now.
It was funny. Yeah, glass.
The one that was riding with you.
Yeah, I can't even think of his name no
I
more.
don't remember.
That's when we were working up at Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
And Will said I had a teacher take his fake eye out in class.
Oh, I bet that scared the kids to death. Did it scare you guys? It would have me as a kid.
Oh, Linda.
It would have scared me. I'd have been going, man, that guy's weird. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, because I'm sure there's lots of people that have them, but as an adult, you know that, but as a child, that would probably scare you pretty bad. I know as a teenager, it would have even scared me.
I used to do random drug screens up, seeing it all. From lay catheters to diluted per freeze-dried pee, everything.
Is that Marie?
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, Marie, there's a bunch of crazy ones out there. They always picked Randy to do it because they knew he was clean.
Yeah. Nobody yet, Joyce.
What's that?
Won the weight loss bet.
Nope, nobody yet. We're still chugging along.
We're just.
One day we'll lose, the next day we'll gain a little bit. Then the next day we'll lose, and the next day we'll gain. So it's just kind of going back and forth. But it's all right. I'm still going to beat him, y'all. I'm still going to beat him. It's just going to take me a minute.
I'm going to wait. We're just doing 10 pounds. So, well, I'm going to start when she gets down to about 8 pounds.
Yeah, so he says. He says he's giving me a head start. Whatever, Randy. Oh, you just like to eat.
No. I'm going on.
He'll do really, really good one day, and then the next thing you know, here he comes in the living room and he has something. I'm like, why are you eating that? It's not good for you.
Oh, Jennifer Phelps.
Hi, Jennifer.
But no, she gets down to 8 pounds lost. I'm gonna go on a liquid diet.
Okay, y'all know that's not the truth.
Did I clean under the? No, Rick. I ain't getting under there to drag that dead thing out. It's gonna lay there.
He needs to.
I can't get back.
It's nasty.
It's too big a shed, and
It smells. It's not as bad as you think, though.
and there's another. We got one shed that runs this way, and then in the back, we got one that runs this way, so I can't get back in there. It's quit stinking now. Oh my God, it stunk bad. Oh, Wanda Reader. Yes, Debbie, a lady. What was that lady's name?
What?
It's in her message.
What?
Sanchez, the mileage.
Oh, yeah. Griselda.
Griselda Sanchez, I believe.
Griselda Sanchez is who won it.
I believe that was her name.
Yeah, it's Griselda. I know who it is. It's Griselda.
So, Griselda, if you hear this, get back with us.
Yes, please. Because we'd like to send you your
Oh, yeah, it gets worse with the heat.
winnings.
It kind of dies down at night, so I try to work outside at night instead of during the heat. Oh my God, it comes up through the floor in that shed.
Okay, I'm going to add just another little bit on the inside thing and
I
probably on the
don't
outside.
know what it was. My possum, raccoon, dog, cat.
Paint Pixie, you guys, is what this is. Use your code Beth15 off if you're
Kimberly.
interested. And the trim is Would You Bend, and it is Rekindled Blessings trim. Just letting y'all know in case you decide you need some.
Michelle says we look more rested. Oh, you should have seen us last night.
Oh, girl,
Pacing the
we're
floor.
both a mess. We haven't been rested. We've been 2 days now with no sleep.
Mothballs. Yeah, I could get some mothballs and throw down in there.
We had a little bit of sleep last night. I think we got like maybe 3 hours last night.
Let's see, I took some bleach or something, I can't remember, in a cup, and I tried to throw it down between the fence and that, to throw some bleach on it.
He's always trying to do something crazy. Okay. What do you think, y'all? You like that color? I think
Cindy
that's a pretty color.
says,
Oh, up there, right there. I seen where it needs
please
it.
pray for me. My mom passed away.
Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. Yes, I will pray for you and your family. That's hard. I know I had such a hard time with my dad. I'm still having a hard time with it. I don't think you ever get over that, though. I don't think I ever will. But God will help you through it. Just lean on Him. Lean on the Lord. He'll help you through it.
Rick, I'm not sure what she's putting on the inside of it.
Oh, I'm putting some paper in there. I'll show you here.
You gonna resin it then?
Yes, I'm gonna resin it.
Ooh.
Back to my little brush here. I gotta let me dry that.
That looks
real
like an
quick.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Use lime or lye.
Huh?
She said use lime. I don't know if she meant lime or lye. I would think lye.
I don't know.
I'm good at that. Using lye.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Oh, Ange.
I think most guys are good at using
Dorothy
that.
says it's beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Dorothy. I think it's gonna be once we get her done.
She says it's going to be beautiful, Dad.
Thank you. I hope so. I sure hope so. This has been sitting over there. You guys, I have had this for...
That Would You Been looks pretty, says Rhonda.
Thank you. I've had this for, gosh, how long have I had this, Randy? A long time.
Levon says lime. Oh, you've had that art for quite some time.
Quite a while.
Quite some time.
Mr. Randy's the one that found it at the Goodwill, you guys.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
brought it to me. He said, hey, he goes, can you use this? And I said, oh, yes, thank you. So in the cart it went.
Oh, law, Manny.
Hi, Manny. How are you? But yeah, Randy found this at the Goodwill, y'all. And brought it to me. I was like, oh, yes, thank you, please.
Oh, Ange.
Or please and thank you, I guess I should say.
Well, how much lime would you have to, how would you do it? Just squeeze the limes, cut them up and throw them in there, or what? Make lime juice? Put it in a sprayer? If it gets too bad, I'll put gas in a sprayer and I'll set it on fire.
Well, you just about done that not too long ago in your building.
Yeah, my space heater caught on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, his space heater caught on fire, and I'm surprised that
Yvonne.
we did not lose our building, to be honest.
Yeah.
That
Did
was
your daughter
kinda
do
scary.
any postings lately on her page? No, not lately.
Not that I know of, anyway.
Use lime. That is what we used in the outhouse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, a self-sanitation thing. What you do on an outhouse, if you had a lid on an outhouse, when somebody sat down on the lid, it would squeeze the lime, the juice, down into the...
Randy, it's a different type of lime.
Oh.
You need to, you know what you need to use?
What?
You need to go to the Dollar Tree and get you some of those little things you put down in toilets. Got that real strong smell. You know, it's got the little metal hook where you hook them on the toilet. That'll take that smell away.
Oh, talking about powdered lime used in gardening.
Yeah, it's L-Y-M-E, isn't it?
Hello, Bertha from Nova Scotia.
Is it L-Y-M-E?
No, Lime.
Oh, I thought it was L-Y-M-E. I could be wrong, though.
Lime is what farmers use.
Yes.
Well, I'll just go scoop me up some out of their lime pile.
Their lime pile?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you do that.
I'll go to Merlin.
Y'all,
and
he's
say-
just goofy.
I'll say, well, Merlin, I need some lime.
He's crazy.
Merlin's a farmer we've done some work for. He farms, right now, he farms about 27,000 acres.
That's a lot of acreage.
That's a lot of farming.
A lot of farming and a lot of acreage. He's a good old guy, though.
Yeah.
I like Merlin. Merlin Martin.
Oh, Merlin.
Does anybody else know Merlin Martin?
He was a big time hog farmer and he got out of it.
Oh, he's not doing the hog farming anymore?
No, there wasn't no money in it no more.
I did not know that.
He was moving about 1,000 head of hog a day out of
What
that
do you mean
farm.
there's no money in it anymore?
He said there's more money in grain farming than there is in hogs.
Really?
You should have seen some of the hog barns we built for him.
Well-
State of the art hog barns.
Now let's think about this. There's probably still money in it, but
No.
there was more money in
Yeah.
the grain, so he wanted to have a better profit, so he chose to go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
That's my guess, because
Well, what he does is when these retired farmers
Okay.
get ready to retire, he will go to them and say, "Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll buy your farm, and in turn, I'll let you live in the house until you pass away."
that's
Then
what he
once
does.
Then when the farmer passes away, he'll go in, he'll tear the house down and turn it into farmland.
Well, either that or he will let his
Yeah.
farm hands live in it.
Yeah, either that, depending on the shape of the house.
Because he has farm hands that live on site.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Teresa says, thanks for the stars, Betty. Teresa says, I see that Bucky shirt. We're getting the Bucky's and Benton.
Oh, I love our
Arkansas.
Buc-ee's. We always stop at Buc-ee's, you guys, on our way through
No, I don't-
Bentonville, Arkansas. Is that where they're getting it at?
No, we don't go through Arkansas when we.
No,
go.
I'm saying we always stop at Buc-ee's when we go
Yeah.
anywhere. If
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
Buc-ee's,
you gotta
we're
stop.
stopping.
I want to get a shirt from every Bucky's. This one's from Amarillo, Texas.
Amarillo, not Armorillo.
Oh, yeah, Amarillo. I'm sorry.
It's not Armorillo by morning, honey.
I know. I don't know why I said Amarillo.
Armorillo. You're hilarious.
I was thinking of an armadillo.
All right, the reason I'm painting this, you guys, is because I want it to all be the same, the white, and where I added all that stuff to it, it was a different color, and where we've got paint on it.
We stopped
So
at one
we're just
Bucky's
cleaning
and
it
I
up.
didn't get a shirt.
I know, I'm mad about that. I
How
didn't
many
get one
Bucky's
either.
we stopped at?
We stopped at like 3,
Yeah.
and then on the way home you wanted me to stop
Amarillo.
again.
We didn't stop on the way home.
You wanted me to, and I told
Yeah.
you no,
Hello, Linda.
because I just wanted to get home.
I wish Bucky's would come to Indiana.
Oh, we love stopping at Buc-ee's, y'all. That's fun.
Oh, Rick, you need to Google Bucky's.
He's never been to Buc-ee's? Oh my goodness.
You gotta go to Bucky's.
That's shocking, Rick. You gotta go, buddy. You gotta
Guess what?
go. He hasn't been west though.
Do they have a bunch of food?
Are most of them west?
They're starting to go. No, Florida.
That's right. There's some in Florida. Does anybody have a Buc-ee's in Tennessee, or does anybody know of a Buc-ee's in Tennessee? because I want to hit it on the way to our event if we can, if there is. Because I know we stopped.
They're building one in Kentucky, aren't they?
I think so. I think you're right.
Rick, it's a road trip to Bucky's, buddy. Stop and pick me up. I'll go with you.
Yep, road trip.
We'll go to where you want to go. We can go to the one in Amarillo.
Amarillo. You said it
Amarillo.
twice.
Sorry.
You did it twice.
When will you be here?
Amarillo. What a dork.
We'll go to the closest one when you get here. Come pick me up.
I hit that wall on that. I didn't mean to. That's all right. It's going to be fine.
They've got one in Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge. Okay. I've been to Pigeon Forge before. I've not been down there to stay, but I've been through there.
Road trip, Rick. Benton, Arkansas, not Bentonville.
Oh, it's
I think
Benton,
there's
okay.
one in Tennessee. I went one in Kentucky. We have one in Smith Grove, Kentucky.
Really? They're in Kentucky now? I knew they were going to Kentucky, but I didn't. How long's that been there?
Sevierville, yeah.
There was one in Sevierville?
I'm
We've been through there how many times and we've never stopped?
Where, Sevierville?
Yes. We're going to have to make Charles stop there next time we all go to your sister's. Because he's never been to one.
Call me when you get close, Rick, and I'll pack clothes.
Has anybody heard of a Wawa? That is the gas station that's coming here to us. Randy's brother thought that it was like a Buc-ee's, and y'all, it's not even close to being a Buc-ee's.
How long should I pack for, Rick? A week and a half?
Where y'all headed?
Oh, it's a Buc-ee's.
Are you headed to Buc-ee's?
Uh-huh. Should I bring my fishing poles? There's one in Tennessee. I was looking for one here in Canton, Ohio, but there isn't any.
Aww.
Wawa. We're getting a Wawa. Oh, Rick said I should pack clothes for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. He's on it. He's getting ready to start packing, Rick. He's ready to pack.
When will you be here, Rick?
Uh-oh. There goes your alarm. You see what that says?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all. Randy's alarm's going off on his phone. So
Oh, I'm dying.
clean these little
I
creases
see a
out
heart.
here.
What are you making?
Well, we're using this heart. We're going to make a tray out of it.
They say it's good. No, Wawa's nothing like Buc-ee's.
Everybody keeps, or Randy's brother thought it was like Buc-ee's, and it's not, y'all. It's not at all. Okay, hand me that paper there, babe, if you will. Oh, darn it. I got that one.
I think they ought to have a Buc-ee's in every town.
Here, hand me that paper right there.
But do you realize in Texas, Buc-ee's, in some parts of Texas, Buc-ee's have gas stations that are just regular sized gas stations?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Well, what fun is that?
They're in town Texas.
Why is that? Is it just because there's such a small area to have it, or?
I guess so.
Because I can't see them just, let's do a small one.
Has anybody seen the normal sized Buc-ee's gas station?
You're getting a Wawa, Karen? Wawas are in New Jersey. Well, we're getting one here, and we didn't know for sure what it was. Randy's brother thought it was like a Buc-ee's, and I was like, we looked it up, and it was like, no, it's not like a Buc-ee's. All right, you guys, here's the paper we're going to use. And yes, it's torn, y'all, but we're going to make it fit. It's going to fit just like this. We're going to make it fit down in there, but that's the paper we are using. It's got like, this has got like a shimmer to it, and it's kind of got a brown hue to it. So I'm hoping it will work, y'all. I'm hoping it'll work. So I'm just going to, where's my, hang on a minute. We're going to work this down in here. Let me find, give me just a second, you guys. Let me go over here real quick and grab something. Give me a sec. Right here. This should help it go down in there, and it won't, that way it won't tear it. I was going to use a spatula, but this probably would help better, and it's more solid. This is used for resin. So I'm just going to kind of push it down in here and just up against the wall of the heart. Push that right down in there, and hopefully we can get it up underneath here, because I wasn't thinking I should have cut this out first before I laid my would you been? But this is what happens, y'all, when you're like me, you get in a hurry. There we go back to that instant gratification. It gets you every time. Or it does me anyway. Because I'm always wanting to get everything done just right. All right, I'm going to cut where's my scissors? Right here.
Okay.
I'm going to cut a little place right there, just to help that to, maybe a little more there. That to lay down in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe, there we go. Get up against there. I'm gonna be a little short right here on this side here, but that's okay because if I have to, we can piece a little piece right in there. Not too concerned about that. Huh?
We paid Jackie for that, didn't we?
For what?
When she picked that stuff up for us. When we come back while we were.
Yes.
Okay.
We left it over there the day we picked it up.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we did. Y'all, your comments are way over there on YouTube. I'm sorry, you guys. I cannot read them. Randy gets up and walks away, and he leaves them clean across the room.
There's not really nobody commenting.
Okay, let me see here. Use a water brush. I'm going to as soon as I get it in here. But right now, I'm just kind of getting that edge lined up in here. I will use a water pen here in just a minute, as soon as I get this laid out. But I want to make sure that I have it right up against this well here, or against the wall of it, so that I can kind of, there we go. That way it will cut like it's supposed to when I go to cut it. I'll have that crease in it. And it's going to be a little bit big, you guys, because there are wrinkles in it. It will be just a tad bit big. But that's okay. I'd rather it be a little big where I can kind of fluff the size a little bit. And if I need to cut it down once I get it in here, I can. Okay. All right, I think we can. Okay, I've got that all even in there. Now on this end here, I want to make sure that, where's my water pen? I want to go ahead and take my, if it'll cut through this, I don't know that it will. We'll see. There it comes. It didn't have any water on it. Oh, y'all, this may not work. This may not work. Let's see here. Got folded back down. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out of there now. We're gonna work on this and see if we can get it to cut through. I'm gonna flip it upside down here. I'm just going to run this along here. Is there any water in that? Yeah, I do have some in there. Come on. I'm hoping this will cut through this. Now this is like a tissue paper, but it's got like a almost a I don't know what I would call it. It's got a almost like a plasticky type feel to it.
I'm counting.
I'm gonna move my heart out of your seat.
Oh, that's all right. I'll stand.
When you get up, I'll just, you know, fill
That's
your
all right.
seat
I'll
up.
stand for a minute.
You know me.
We've got 2 Wawas, says Jody.
Awesome. Are they pretty nice gas stations, you guys? Because they're coming in not too far from our house. About, I don't know, what, 10 minutes from here?
Bucky's in Sevierville, says Jody. There's one in Vision Forge. Okay, that's.
Y'all, I did not know those were all
Texas.
there.
I have not.
Oops. I tore it, y'all. I tore it.
We've got 2 Wawas.
See, I can't use my phone to Google because she's.
Yeah, I've got his phone on YouTube, y'all. Or on Facebook. I'm using Randy's phone on Facebook and mine on YouTube.
Steve and Jennifer Roberts says there are about 8 regular Bucky's where I'm at.
Awesome. Regular Buc-ee's. So that means just a regular gas station.
Does that mean they're big or little, Steve and Jennifer?
Are they just the, are those just the gas stations? Or is it the whole big old Buc-ee's? I think Buc-ee's is cool, y'all. That's a fun place to go. If you've never been,
I'm
you
sorry,
need to at
there's
least go
5
once.
regular Buc-ee's.
Okay.
What railroad did you work for? My dad worked for the BNSF, says Rick ass Michelle.
Okay. Let's see here. I may have the fluff right here. This may be the side I'm fluffing on. I can't remember.
I love watching you craft. I learn so much as I can.
Aw, I'm so glad you do, friend.
Deborah said we just got our first one in Mississippi.
First one in Mississippi. I can't wait till I come to Indiana, y'all. We don't have any here, I don't think.
Yeah, they got the cleanest bathrooms.
Who's that?
Buc-ee's.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing for sure. You don't have to worry about going to the restroom if you're at a Buc-ee's.
Have you seen the pay for a general manager
That
of
is
one
the
of them?
cleanest bathroom I've ever been to in my
Like
life, y'all.
$150,000 a year to be a manager of one of those Buc-ee's.
Cleanest bathrooms ever.
The original sells shirts and cups, but not like big Buc-ee's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See, I told you there was normal Buc-ee's.
See, I didn't know that. I really didn't. That's a shock to me. I had no clue. No clue. So see, I'm learning stuff that's new tonight, y'all.
I tell you where they need to build Buc-ee's, and that's
Okay.
somewhere out in the middle of New Mexico.
That place needs gas stations. You
Oh my
go
gosh.
for miles and there's nothing.
We come across this hill on 40.
But then again,
headed
how could they get people to work it that far away?
west. And then
Probably where they don't have them.
you come across this hill, and as far as the eye can see, northeast, south, west, whatever, except behind you because you come over the hill. As far as you can see, it's just open, flat land. And way in the distance, you can see a little bitty red light shining.
Yeah.
And then you get closer and get closer, and
There it goes again.
there's no exits except for that. No houses around for miles. I'm talking 40, 50, 60 miles.
You guys, I hope this works. If not, we're going to have to go to a different thing and it's going
Then
to be
you pull up
bright.
to, it's a little bitty truck stop out in the middle of nowhere. And you wonder where these people live, and I found out they usually live behind the stations in a little house.
Well, yeah, because do you not remember all of the, do you not remember all those little trailers or little like containers that was behind the stations? Remember we went to that one in, was it Arizona? No, California. It was California. When we stopped there at that McDonald's, there was there's like a little neighborhood right there behind the gas station, remember? It was like a,
Having a hard time
yeah, it was containers. You don't remember that?
there. Yeah.
Yes, I'm having a hard time here. Can't you tell? There was a bunch of containers back there, like people were living in them. They were made up to be like little houses, like mini houses or whatever you want to call them. Why is that doing that?
You need to set it back in your heart.
No, it's pulling. It's not getting wet enough, and what's happening is it's tearing.
That's it, Connie's right there.
It's fighting with me.
Go, Rich. I'll be back. My phone.
Where is my other water pen? That is just not letting off any water. Here it is. Tiny houses, yeah. There was like a little neighborhood of tiny houses right there behind the McDonald's and the gas station. They were all put in there. That was in California, though. That was right as we was coming out of well, we were, I'd say close to the state line because we had already went through all the mountains and everything, and we were pretty much in the desert when we were seeing all that. There are so many different, you guys, it's really fun to travel and to see all the different places that people live so differently. I just think it's awesome. I mean, I love seeing the way people live in different states and stuff because it's always, I mean, not every state's different, but like going out through there, it was really different than it is here. A lot different than it is here. Okay, let's see here where we're at. I think this might work, y'all. Let's see what we got here first before we put anything down here. I know I'm gonna have to fudge right here on this side here. Ooh, I may have to fudge on this whole entire thing. I hope I didn't get that cut wrong. Okay, yeah, we are gonna have to play a little bit here with this. I think that'll lay in there. I'm gonna have to get something to put around the edges here, which we can use rope or something. I'm not worried about that. I wanna make sure though, right here is where I'm having my trouble on my point. Here. Tear that down just a tad. Get that up in there. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we can put some, if we have to, we can put a wood bend on the inside as well. We don't have to, okay, I think that'll lay okay. Let me show you. I think that'll lay okay. We're gonna have to put, I know we're gonna have to put some kind of trim on the inside, which I can grab a small wood bend trim, that's no problem, to put inside. That's one of my favorite things about traveling. Me too, Mindy. I just really do like to see how people live differently and all the things. It's kind of cool, really. And Randy loves it too because we are people watchers. We love to watch just all the different stuff. It's fun. It really is.
Guys, I don't think I'll ever go back to Vegas.
Now, see, I preferred Vegas over.
Not me. I love Laughlin. I love that river.
Laughlin is nice, but I like Vegas better, I think. But then again, Vegas may not, like somebody said, Vegas isn't the same like it used to be.
Laughlin is beautiful.
The reason I liked Vegas
the river
is because
taxi.
I liked going to the Valley of Fire. I liked going to
Well, there's other things.
Yeah, but I liked all the things around.
Well, I like that too, but personally, if I go to a place to stay in a casino, I'm going back to Laughlin.
Laughlin's nice, don't get me wrong. But I really, really liked.
We went to this, well, this, a follower of ours, I can't remember her name.
Stacy, big deal.
She got us 3 free nights stay there.
You can't never remember nobody's name.
I can't. There at a casino called the Aquarius.
She sure did.
And
she was a huge blessing to
yes,
Randy and I that week.
We really appreciate it.
Her and her son, Seth, he is such a sweetheart.
I gave him my NASCAR, my Chase
He's
Elliott
my little
hat.
buddy.
Wonder if he still wears it.
No, I don't know. I'm sure he does.
It was dirty.
You need a wash, that's
but
for
he
sure.
liked it. So
He
I
did
gave
like
it
your
to him.
hat.
But anyhow, she was telling us, and I'm sure it's true, but there is a casino out there. And what was the other side of the river? What was the name of that town? Oh, I can't remember. But anyhow, they had a big Indian-owned casino. And the way they pay some of their employees that are of Indian nationality, I believe you could call it, they would give them property. But what they would do...
No, I think that was something they gifted to him after they were there for so long.
Yeah,
That's
after
I
they
think
worked
what
there.
Stacy said.
After they worked there so long, they got a piece of property from the casino.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy.
And anyhow, Bullhead, that's it.
Who said that?
Mary. Anyhow, they would give them a piece of property here. They would keep this piece, then gift another piece of here.
I think I got it
But
started.
they would never give 2 pieces of property together to their employees because they didn't want them to start their own casino.
Oh
So they always kept a piece in between them.
Please work. Please work. Please work.
Oh, Carol, seriously.
Oh, y'all, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know. We're gonna pull this back up right here. Okay. We'll pull that up and we're gonna start up top and then we'll work our way and I'll
Nita
tuck
says,
that
love me
under.
some Chase. Saw him
Let me
on-
dry this.
Saw him Sunday before Grace. No, they're not, Deborah.
What's that?
The Indian-owned casino, Pat. They're not government regulated.
No, I'm not saying you wouldn't win because you possibly could, you know. I
Well,
mean,
if you want to stay in business, you got to pay out. Mm-hmm. But I don't think their payouts are nearly,
as good as regular
yeah.
casinos that are government regulated. Because government regulated, you have to have so many winners.
Where is that Hard Rock Casino there in Oklahoma?
We went to that.
We went to that, and that's an Indian-owned casino. I went in there, and I couldn't win a thing.
Well, we went to the
But
Indian-owned ones down there in North Carolina too. Cherokee.
Cherokee's owned by the Indians. They don't pay out that. I mean, they do, but not as good.
Then we went to one. Didn't we go to one? Or is that the same one? Is that Cherokee? The one at, when we went to Maggie Valley. Is that
Maggie.
the same one?
Yeah, that would be Cherokee.
Okay, I didn't know if it was or not. I'm just asking because I don't know. Oh, you guys, this is going to be a pain in the booty for me tonight. It's not being very nice to me. Okay, like I said, y'all, we're going to have to fudge a little bit here,
Would
okay?
be easier to do the iron-on method. I never went to Indian, says Deborah.
The iron method, well, it might. Hang on, y'all. We're going to pull it back up again one more time.
Here.
Okay, I'm going to turn this like this. Don't touch it, okay, because it's wet.
Okay, I won't show.
I got to let it dry, Papal.
No
Let's try the iron method, y'all. That's a good idea.
No shade.
Whoever said that, who said that?
That's right, Mary.
Michelle did. Michelle, it might be, but it's going to be hard to get up underneath some of these creases like down in here, so we'll have to do it wet down there, but that's okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. All right, we're going to use, I normally don't use Mod Podge on this kind of stuff, but we're going to use it on this now. All right, here we go. Let's get this on here. I'm going to start sneezing and coughing, and Mod Podge always does that to me. All right.
But I don't know. Maybe some of you guys live out that way and you can explain. How do these people determine where their property lines are? And
Well, I'm sure it's about like anywhere else.
well, what I'm saying is, you go out west, out kind of in the desert area, and most of them are mobile homes. Most of them are double wides.
Oh, there's so much
trailers.
stuff out there.
There's no set, like, they're not like this. It's like there,
Well,
there,
here where we
there,
live,
there.
everything's lined up just right.
You know,
There's like it's all squared up, is what's Randy's saying. Out
It's
there,
like-
it's not.
honestly, it's like they were placed. I'm not saying they were run down, but it's just like a tornado picked a bunch up and just set them down.
Yeah,
You know,
they weren't torn up. They
weren't torn
were
up.
just placed
scattered.
different like ours than ours. And that's why it's so funny seeing how other people live. Like I was saying, you know, I mean, people just live differently.
No grass in their yards. Or,
Well, that's normal out there.
I
honey.
know,
That's
it's
desert. That's desert. Hey, will you do me a favor and get my door right there and that little door that pulls out of that metal thing and hand me my iron?
Probably. That's a stud motor. Well, I can understand that, Denise.
What's that?
Yeah, but what I know they do plot maps and surveyors and stuff like that, but one says here, one's here, one be there. You know, they're not.
It's almost like it could be a triangle that you own, or a circle, or a square. It's
Yeah,
not.
If you owned a certain piece of property, it'd look like this.
It's just kind of zigzaggy or whatever. It's odd. It's different than the way it is here.
There's Mingo.
But that doesn't mean it's bad.
What up, Mingo?
Hey, Mingo, what's up, sister? All right, I'm gonna scoot this over for a second, you guys, and we're gonna dry this where I got it all wet, and then we'll put it on
What
there.
you been up to, Mingo? Oh,
Let's try this
Catherine.
now.
Hey guys,
Okay.
when
Now.
we told people that we stopped in Albuquerque to spend the night,
Oh my.
I couldn't believe the comments that we got from people.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's not all bad.
But
It was just
we didn't have no trouble.
the area we were in. No, we
No.
had no trouble at all. No trouble at all. I'm gonna put another piece of wood
I couldn't
on
believe
the
all the
inside.
comments says that's a very dangerous place. And
Well, even the people that were at the Walmart told us not to
yeah,
be out
the
after
people-
dark.
Yeah, the people. Monroe says or Mingo says she's been missing.
Been missing
Jackie
you too,
says,
friend.
"Hey, Mindy, are you guys related?"
You think? Okay. Y'all, this is becoming a disaster.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm so sad.
I'm giving you 10 more minutes and I'm taking my phone.
Randy, don't argue with me. I'll come across there at you.
I asked my aunt, they live in Bullhead.
Come at me,
or
bro.
something. Looks like they're standing on top of each other. My cousin moved out there. I know. And it's just, there's no rhyme or reason. But one thing I do like about out there, the cars. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Ryan told us that.
Normal car, no rust.
You guys, there's like trucks and cars in California that have, I mean,
Zero rust.
Zero rust on them that was
mean,
like an 86 or,
yeah,
or
like the pickup
70s
trucks.
or whatever.
I don't care what year it was.
No rust.
You know how the newer pickup trucks rust, the 2018, 2020s are rusted.
What year was that truck that Ryan brought home? And he was showing it to you, and you was like, no way.
It was a 67 Ford.
And it had the original body, and it wasn't rusted at all.
Lillian says, come to Tombstone, Arizona. It's safe and beautiful. Hello, Andy.
Okay.
After our
All right,
event, guys, we're going to try to go.
Hi, Ange.
We're going to fly out
Okay,
west, and then we're going to,
My back's hurting me.
we're going to fly out, and we're going to rent a car to come back.
That's what we're doing, yeah, because we want to go through Colorado, y'all. We didn't get to do that this time.
I think that'd be best. That way we can put a lot more miles on it, but not as much coming back, going different
Okay.
places. Oh, Carla Couch.
Okay, and I will have to take some of this off, you guys, after I iron it on. I will just go back in with either that or I'll lay it down and we'll just glue to it.
And I think here soon in the next few years, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up our vehicle with everything that we can. We're gonna fill the tank up with gas. We're gonna pick a direction,
Listen to Mr. Adventure here, y'all.
drive until we run out of gas, and we're gonna put down routes where we,
Is that what we're going to do? We're going to put down roots wherever we
run out of gas.
run out of gas at? Ah, you're so silly. We are not doing that.
Yeah, we
I want to know where you're moving me to. I do not want to go out of this
Well-
house and not know.
Well, you kind of figured out. You tell me which direction to go, and I'll tell you, well, we can get about 24 miles a gallon.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
So,
I'll pay for the gas. We'll just go right back out there to California coast and I'll
nope,
move
I'm
out
not going
there.
to California.
We'll just
I'm
move
not
out
moving-
there to my beautiful ocean.
No,
Okay, then we'll go to Florida coast.
I'll go visit California, but I will
We'll
not.
go to Florida coast. We'll go. I don't care what coast we go to. I just want to live on the ocean. I'm a big
Why does
water
it have
girl.
to be the ocean?
Because I want water.
Yeah,
Lots of it.
until
Beaches, sandy white
a hurricane
beaches.
comes.
Okay, move me to Hawaii.
Give me 5 good reasons to come to Iowa.
Move me to
To
Hawaii.
me, I think Iowa's kind of about like
Indiana. Boring. No, I'm just teasing y'all. I'm
Jackie,
just
but I'm
teasing.
Colorado, I want water, guys.
See, he wants water just like I do.
But I don't
He just
really
wants,
want-
He wants lake water.
I don't really want ocean.
I want sandy beaches. I want it.
But I
Okay,
don't
then
want-
move me to Myrtle Beach.
I don't want.
See,
and I don't
I'm
want
willing
co-
to give.
I want to get away from the cold weather.
Me too.
So, 3 tanks of gas to get to where you live from here.
For who? Oh yeah. I liked it out in California, though. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I liked it out there.
It was pretty.
It was beautiful.
But-
It's absolutely beautiful. It's got the ocean, and it's got the palm trees, and it's got the mountains, and it's just got everything. I mean, it's beautiful. All the gorgeous, what are they called? All the florals. I mean, it was just beautiful.
Not much water in Colorado. Us enough. We have water. We are rednecks.
Jackie says we have water. We are too, Jackie. We're rednecks.
That's
too,
all
girl.
I am, is a big redneck.
We're a big old bunch of rednecks is all we are. But we have fun. And that's what it's all about, y'all. Just having fun with your life. It's not what you have in life. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have things.
California. Don't worry, Ron.
It's nice to have things, but I'm gonna tell you, it's
I like the Smoky Mountains.
it's nicer to have friends and family and just enjoy yourself in life because you only get to do it once, y'all. You get one time around.
Well, Lake Michigan. I could do a big lake like Lake Michigan.
I do Lake Michigan if Randy would let me, but he don't want to move up north.
Guys, find us a cheap lakefront house. I don't care if it's I'd rent a garage if it was on the ocean.
No. I gotta have a full house. I got too much stuff. See, I don't.
Yeah, but you have to give
You guys,
up
I
stuff.
really want to put this straight down on there. I don't think there's anything on this. You know, maybe there is.
You want some paper, wax paper?
No, I'm going to.
How about saran wrap?
No, I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, it has a few wrinkles, but not super bad, you guys.
They won't show up that bad when
Not
it's
super bad, yeah.
resin. But anyhow, but hun, if you want the ocean life, you can't have country stuff at the ocean.
Country stuff. What do you mean country stuff?
You're gonna have to get rid of everything you own, even me.
Why can't I have country stuff at the ocean?
'Cause
Is there a law against it or something?
We gotta have a place to put our surfboards.
Well, I'll make room for surfboard stuff. All right, y'all. Let me grab it.
Loretta's doing okay, Ruth.
You know what? Let's just use the Rekindle Blessings trim to go inside too, you guys. That way it matches all the way around. Let's just use this one to go inside as well. I got to go inside with the trim.
Carmar says Alaska.
I said something to Randy about Alaska the other day.
I could
Carmar.
probably move to Alaska.
I told Randy the other day we should move to Alaska. I said, what was we talking about whenever
We'd
I was
be
talking
one
about
of them bush people.
Alaskan bush people?
Yeah, they have to fly in and everything. Come around Del Hollow. I love Del Hollow.
Take that from me.
What, Mama?
Take that tray, move it for a minute. Put it in my seat if you want to.
I'll put it in mine.
Because I gotta paint this real quick.
I could live on the Ohio River, Jody.
Ohio River?
Yes. Down towards Madison, Indiana, it's beautiful down
No. That's not oceany.
there. It's rivery, it's watery.
It's rivery. It's rivery.
I went to Myrtle Beach. I didn't like it. You couldn't swim in the ocean too rough.
Oh, really? Was that just the time of year during high tide, or was that?
No, Melba, we're not moving. I'd like to,
We'd
but
love
not.
to, Melba. I want to move to the ocean. That's where I want to move to. No, we're dreaming, Melba.
If I really wanted to get away from it, I'd go to Hawaii.
We're dreaming. I'd love to go to Hawaii. That would work out just fine for me. I wouldn't have an issue with that at all.
I've been watching Hawaii 5-0.
Right, y'all.
I know the roads.
We're going back to the Rekindle Blessings trim.
Mally. They like shaved ice in Hawaii.
You like shaved ice too, so hey, that's where you should be.
I need a snack.
All right, let me grab another brush here, y'all, for the 90th time. We'll get it this time, though, I promise.
Slice me up a tomato.
Huh?
I'm gonna slice me up a tomato.
He's gonna slice a tomato up, y'all.
2 tomatoes.
2 tomatoes? Why don't you just eat them whole? Or cut them in half.
Mm-hmm.
We are going in, you guys, and we are adding more paint to this trim because I'm gonna have to, we're gonna trim the inside of it. I want my trim to be the same color. So we could actually do this in like a beige color or a cream color to make it work in, you can make it work in that color on the inside, but I'm just trying to keep everything the same color. Ohio River floods, they said, so you don't want to live on it. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, Denise says.
Well, you don't want to, you can move up on the hill.
Randy said you could live on a hill on the Ohio. But see, that's not the same as living on the river. If you have to live up on a hill.
We'll put it on floats then.
Huh?
We'll put it on floats.
Put it on floats. Hey, I think you should just get me one of those houses that you see like in the movies where they live on the water.
That would be awesome.
I could do that. That would be awesome. You could wake up in the morning and go fishing and you wouldn't have to leave the house. That'd be cool. Like on the Outer Banks. Don't they have those houses on the Outer Banks?
I don't know.
Four Seasons that don't like snow. You know, and I'm like that too. I don't need the 4 seasons anymore. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the snow. My dad was just like me. He did not like the winter time. I am not a winter girl at all. I've lived here all my life, and I hate the cold weather. Well, I can't say hate. Hate is a strong word. I just don't really like it. It hurts my body really bad, and I just don't like it. And then when it comes right down to it, that's the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me.
I don't know where Walmart got these tomatoes, but they're the bomb.
Now, you shouldn't say that.
Oh, they're the anti-explosive.
Anti-explosive. You're so goofy. Okay, y'all, that should be more than enough of that painted.
Sorry about that, man.
That's all right. If they shut me down, it's your fault. Houseboat. There you go. We'll get the houseboat. My lazy Susan Jan, I made it. I made it and painted it and all the things. It's dirty right now. I need to clean it up. Oh, really, Connie? I did not know that. But yeah, I would love to live on a houseboat. That would be cool as heck. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here because I'm not gonna be using that. And I'm gonna heat this as I go, and I'm gonna coil it up as I go here too. Tired of the cold too, Gail? Girl, I'm telling you, the cold is just no fun. And there's so many things. I'm an outdoor girl, and I can't do all that stuff outside that I want to do when it's cold outside. So I'd rather just be somewhere where it's warm all the time. You like the snow, Jackie? Oh, girlfriend, not me. Not me. When I was a kid, I loved it because it was fun to play in. But I just don't like it. It just hurts my body too bad. That's what I've been having issues with over the last few days. I've been having trouble with my RA. And it's because of the stinking weather going up and down and up and down. And nothing ever staying very solid. Crocheting a red headband. That's awesome, Carmar. My mom is a crocheter. I like watching my mom crochet. Go to South Alabama. Nita, is that where you're at, sister? The cold makes your body hurt too, Janet. Yeah, it's no fun, is it, sister? Okay. Mr. Randy, if you're going to leave my comments over there, you need to either come and give them to me or you need to get your booty back in here. I love you, but I can't. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get this form for the inside here. It's going to add an extra layer, but I think we can do it, y'all. I think we can do it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cut this. I want this to come right here, and I'm going to cut it to where I want it down lower like that right there. I'm going to trim that off to where it's, where's my trimmer at? Where's my knife? There it is. And kind of go like that. Or do I want to go like that? I can't decide, y'all, how I want to do it. So you know what I'm going to do? I hope this is long enough. It's probably not, you guys. I'm probably going to have to do some more. Darn it. You love the 4 seasons, Patty? I like fall and summer and spring, but I do not like winter. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think this is going to be way too short, you guys. So we're going to have to do another piece, I have a feeling. So that's okay. What we'll do is I'll do 2 pieces. We'll do one on this side, and then we will come back in with another one for the other side. So that's fine. It'll work fine.
Are you doing the innards?
Yeah, I'm trying to because, well, that just didn't fit the way I wanted it to. So we gotta think outside the box, Papaw.
Yeah, actually, you're thinking inside the heart.
Yeah, I'm thinking inside the heart, not outside the box, I guess. All right, now I'm gonna cut this once I get it in here. Let's see, about right there is where I wanna cut it. Right there. Break that off, there we go. Let's see if you'll fit down in there the way I'm wanting you to. Just like that. Let's twist it around here. Y'all, sometimes this stuff is hard to manipulate. Once it starts getting harder, I'm gonna have to heat it again probably. But I'm going to, that's what it's gonna kind of look like, and I'll show y'all what it's gonna kind of look like. It's gonna have the double layer like that. That's gonna be really pretty, you guys.
Guys, I hear
Super
some
pretty.
comments that people love the winter. I'll give you one good reason why I hate the winter.
I didn't know you hated the winter as bad as I do.
Oh, I hate the winter. Because I'll tell you why. Because
Who did?
when you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, when it's 20 below zero out, go out and start a vehicle, drive
It's true.
40 miles to work one way. Then you have to work outside all day. Up
Now,
in
Mr. Randy's worked outside all his life, you
up
guys.
in a lift when it's the wind's blowing at 10 miles an hour and it's 10 below and your eyes freeze shut because they're watering. That ain't no fun.
He has worked outside all his life.
So
Except
when I
for
was a
this
kid, I
job
loved
here
it.
is the only job he's ever had that he's not worked outside.
So, you know, a lot of people, they go skiing and snowmobiling. It was fun when I was a kid, but when you have to work out in it all the time, it ain't no fun
Not
no
so much
more.
anymore, huh? Okay.
Rhonda
Alrighty.
says she's been to Maui. It's beautiful.
Rhonda's been to Maui.
Uh-huh.
Lucky you, girl. I've never been to Maui.
You're already tired. Yeah, and I'm staying away from the cold. That's why, I mean, it's not as bad now because what we do, I don't have to get out in the cold if I don't want. If I need groceries, I call Walmart and I have Larry.
You don't call Walmart.
Or we order from Walmart and have Larry bring them to us.
I make an order, y'all. Mr. Randy doesn't do that. I tried to get him to the other day, and he's like, I don't know how.
I'm a spring person, spring and fall.
I like the summer.
You can have summer,
The hotter, the
winter,
better.
all you want. But I'm a spring and fall. 72 to 75 degrees.
The hotter, the better.
Put the pool people out of business, is what I say. Give it 72 to 75.
I don't like you no more.
We'll put you a water heater in there too. That's long.
Huh?
That's long.
I know it's too long. I'm going to cut it to fit here in a minute. I'm going to make it work. You'll see. I already know what I'm doing, Papa. My head worked it out.
Where it takes too long to mile down the road.
Here we go.
We go to Washington State during the summertime months.
Oh, you guys, this looks so pretty. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah, snow is beautiful if you don't have to get out in it.
All right. This is the leftover, you guys. I was hoping I had enough, but
You
I
could
didn't.
say a prayer for me. I would appreciate it so much. Having trouble with my right eye after the cataract surgery. I'll go back to the doctor tomorrow.
Now, who said that?
Basha.
Basha, I sure will, my friend. All right, y'all, we are going to use this piece. I'm just going to butt it up against this, and we're going to put this in here too
That's
while
what
I'm
we
at it.
like to, Randy. 72 to 75. Perfect. Yep. All day and all night. 75 during the day, 72 at night. 72 with a little bonfire where you're out fishing at night. It's perfect. Get you a sleeping bag, sleep under the stars. That's the life there in the fall or spring, not winter.
Okay. That's going to be a little long too. I'm doing it on purpose. Okay. Now, where's my glue?
Yeah, that's right, Kay. She goes, snow is pretty to see at somebody else's house, not at Rolling Pole.
That's exactly right, Miss Kay. I agree with you.
You guys don't get much snow down there, Kay, do you?
No, they don't.
Maybe an inch or two every so often.
I don't think they get an inch or two.
Sounds
every so
like
often.
you are ready to go. So much to see and do. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all, we just, I don't know, we think about it all the time. And one day we're just going to do it. We're not going to be thinking no more. We're just going to get up and do
I
it.
can't wait till the day you say, let's do it. I'll be out of this
Let's do
house.
it.
I'll be out of this place so fast you won't.
Let's do it.
I'll leave everything behind.
Well, you can't do that. We'll have to fix some things.
We'll have a big yard sale. Moving sale.
We'll just sell the house with everything in it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here, y'all. I'm trying to make this work to where it. Let them get that out from underneath there. I think right there. Come on. Okay, there we go. And that's not quite where I wanted it yet. I gotta soften that
I
some
may
more.
become a resident of the Dominican Republic.
Are ya?
I might, depending on the weather.
Okay. We are going there, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll check the weather out.
Dominican Republic, St. Croix. Where else was we
I
going?
don't know.
Papal.
Wherever you guys
We're going
suckered me
some
into going.
exciting places. Stop. You want to go as bad as I do. You said you were excited about it. Okay.
I just go back out west.
All right, y'all, hold on. We will, babe. Jeez, oh, Pete. I'm planning on doing that again because I want to go see my boy again.
Well, he's gonna have to meet us up farther north because we're going to Washington and Oregon next time.
And we can go there. I don't have a problem with that.
You move, what will you do with your craft items?
They'll go with me.
We're crafting on. We gotta make money somehow, Carmar.
They'll go with me, sister.
While we're on the road.
I'll take my job with me, y'all. I'm not gonna. I can't quit my job.
It's a good thing about PayPal. You don't have to go to the bank to get your
I gotta
money.
take my job with me, y'all. I can't just quit working. That's something I'll have to continuously do is work. Okay. Now we've got this all in there. I will paint that here in just a second.
I would like to go treasure
Let me sit
hunting.
this
I
back
would like
here.
to live my life, rest of my
We're
life.
gonna do.
hunting treasure.
First of all, let me just measure this real quick.
Blackbeard, I'd like to hunt his treasure.
You have to go to the Outer Banks then, I guess. Oops, I just broke it. I knew that was gonna happen.
Are we prepared for a storm?
No.
Why, are we supposed to get
Are you supposed
storms
to get storms?
here in Indiana? You can only prepare so much, and if it's too bad,
I didn't know we were supposed to get storms. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. We're gonna run this all the way
Mindy
down
says this
to-
looks like it could be a beautiful antique.
Oh, sister, it's gonna be gorgeous when we're done.
Oh, I got a headache. Oh.
Let's see if that'll fit. Let's see if we can fit this in there. Right there. Two right
Right.
there.
You would live in the mountains.
Perfect.
So many lakes to go.
Perfect, y'all.
Oh,
It's
I'd
gonna be
like
a
to
perfect
live
fit.
Mountains, I could live in the mountains.
Okay. Move this back behind me again, y'all. We gotta paint just a little bit more and then we'll be done. Another brush here.
You says I want it to stop raining.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you what, we've got so much rain around here. It's actually been nice the last couple of days, but we've got more rain, it seems like.
Yeah, and the
My goodness.
weather's been good here. It's not been real hot.
No, that isn't good.
Yeah, because you want to get in
You're
your
dang
pool.
right I want to get in my pool. But you can't, it'll be July before the water's warm enough. I just can't believe how cool it's been. Last, 2 years, 3 years? It's been a lot cooler than it normally is. A lot cooler. What's the matter, baby doll?
Nothing.
You having trouble?
Legs are bothering me.
Trying to hurry.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hello, Roberta.
Hi,
California
Roberta.
has the best weather year round. Our winters are mild and we have dry heat in the summer.
Well, our son lives out there, and when we were out there, oh my gosh, the weather was just absolutely amazing where he lives. He lives out in Napomo, California, and they had beautiful weather while we were there. He says it doesn't get hot in that area. It always stays cool because they live right there by the ocean.
The pool's ready to go. It's just not warm enough.
It's not warm enough, you guys.
Our pool's at like 68.
It's cold. It is cold.
It warms up a little bit, and then at night, like tonight, it's supposed to get down to like 51.
And it'll get cold again because of the weather.
Oh, Hurricane Barbara.
Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Oh, well, we don't have to buckle up for that. I mean, I don't think we will. We might have some storms, but I don't think it'll be bad enough that it'll do anything. Cause issues
the only
with
thing
us.
we really
Maybe some
get
rain.
is some little wind and some rain out of hurricanes usually here. Oh, the rain here has been awful. Mostly 5 out of 7 days, and we get teased with a nice, warm, sunny day.
Yep.
So depressing. Today's storm.
That's how it's been here.
Horrible.
That's how it's been here. It's been kind of on and
You
off.
guys, it's almost the middle of June.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But August
For
is
some reason, this
usually
glue
your
is
hottest
not
month.
grabbing this for some reason. I don't know.
Around here, August is usually the hottest around here.
Yeah,
August and September it gets hot here too.
yeah.
Got my pool last Friday for the first time. Rain every day. Seen them no rain now until weekend. Pool might get warm before then. We've had so much rain. I had to let some of the water out of the pool because it was about ready to run over. Shouldn't. I just backwashed it.
Hi, Deborah.
Did you get to see Penny? No, we didn't go that far south of Texas.
Where was it?
Penny now.
No, we didn't go that far to
We
the
just
south,
kind of
y'all.
we just kind of went over through the panhandle.
We just went, yeah, I was going to say through the panhandle.
Loretta says, "Hello, sister," and Randy. Hello,
Hi,
Loretta.
Loretta. How are you, girlfriend? All right, you guys, look
Hey,
at
Loretta,
this
I don't know-
gorgeous craft.
I
y'all.
don't know
Look how
if
pretty it's looking, you guys.
Rick told you,
Okay, let me, real quickly.
but me and him's going on a road trip out west to Bucky's. He's never been to Bucky's, so we're going to
Yeah,
go to
Randy's going to
Buc-ee's.
take him.
We're going to go Bucky's. We're going to go Bucky's hopping.
Yo! Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that where I finished that by any chance?
We're
Did y'all
going
see that?
Bucky's hopping.
We fixed it and we finished it. All right. Everything's falling over back here, you guys. I'm just going to lay it down here. Let me grab my
Transportation
resin,
Security
y'all.
Administration has banned lithium batteries from checked baggage. Cool.
Okay, there's my resin.
What kind of heating gun are you using?
It's just a pink one from Amazon.
It looks like the name of it is a TJK.
Pink one from Amazon.
TGK, I'm sorry.
TGK, and it's on my Amazon store if you guys
It's
are
on
interested.
Amazon. You getting ready to resin that?
Mm-hmm. Should I?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, Beth and I will go shopping. Oh, Beth will have to stay here and work, Loretta. Sorry, she can't.
I'm not working for your habits.
You always do, man.
Yeah, that's about the truth. That is about the truth. All right, you guys.
You
what
didn't
I'm-
show the palm tree craft to the other people.
Yes, I did. I showed it to both.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
What do you think about a cup?
No, are you going to cover that inside? Would you be in?
I can cover it up to it. I mean,
I would go a half a cup of each.
a half a cup of each.
I would.
Okay. Y'all, all I'm doing is pouring the resin in. I am pouring a half a cup of each into my little container here.
No, Michelle, I've never found my Lipton tea.
Okay, there we go. Nope. Y'all, I think it's officially gone.
But I did, out in the middle of nowhere, found a Nest Tea factory. I don't know what. I can't remember what state it was in.
California.
No, it wasn't.
It was in California.
Oh, I guess it was.
I told you. I know.
On that one road.
Yes. Remember it had the Purina looking,
Nestle Purina. Nestle Purina. And it was just a little narrow road.
Okay.
And it had Nestle sign. Not a very big sign, but it went back into the mountains. All this top secret stuff.
All right, y'all, we're going to add some glitter. It's really super fine glitter. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's super,
Are you
super
going to
fine.
paint the point on that trend?
Yes, I am. I'm going to do that while this is mixing. I know what I'm doing, y'all. Just hang with me. Hang with me. Hang with me. I want to get this mixing before we... Alexa, give me a 6-minute timer. Sorry if I messed y'all's Alexa up.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
6-minute timer. Alexa, a 6-minute timer.
6 minutes, starting now.
Okay, now see, this is going to be mixing.
I'd mix it just a little bit fast. No, that's probably not right.
This is going to be mixing while I'm painting, you guys. That's why I waited to paint that. Well, it's just not, the lip's not on it right. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to paint that.
I'm in North Carolina. Where are you at? We're in Indiana.
We're in Indiana. I threw that away. Why did I do that?
Guys, in the last month here in Indiana, or Mooresville,
No, I wasn't even thinking. I threw it away.
we have lost one of the best restaurants here, Gray's.
Oh, it's been around for 80 years.
80 years that Gray's has been around. They closed the doors just this last Sunday. One of my favorite places I used to like to eat, Blueberry Hill, has been on Facebook with roach problems and
Oh, just nasty.
the owner smoking while he's cooking, chicken laying on the floor. So that place is done. The Mexican restaurant there in town, we didn't really go to that one. The landlords closed them out, but they're back open. I guess they finally paid their rent. They got locked out. So now Mooresville really has no place at all good to eat.
Thank you, Poppy.
Just so funny that my Alexa, 2 alarms for 6 minutes.
Sorry about that. She didn't know how to do the first one. She said, I don't know how to help you with that.
Well, typical lady.
Yeah, she's kind of
Gotta
crazy.
tell them twice.
Yeah, well, you know. It's just how it is. Get over it.
Oh, you're mean. I would never say nothing like that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a typical lady. You would never say anything like that, would you?
You're not a lady.
I'm not. Thanks, honey.
You're a woman. Or whatever. I love you. That's all I know.
Well, I'm glad you do. You sure wouldn't know about talking to me. You crazy man.
Yeah, it was a good
Okay.
place back in the day.
What's that?
I guess she was talking about Gray's.
Gray's was a delicious place to eat back in the day.
It got expensive though. It cost
Oh my
me-
gosh, you guys. We went there to eat after not being there for what? Maybe a couple years?
Yeah, we.
And then,
it was
go ahead and
like
tell them.
$65 for me and Beth to eat
It was
there.
crazy. $65 for 2 people to eat. And y'all, I don't mind, you know, if you go out to a nice steak and shrimp dinner or something like that, it's going to cost you. But we're talking about cafeteria food here. You know, I mean, homemade chicken and noodles and stuff like that. $60-some for that. That's crazy.
They're going. Guys, I'm just kidding about the comment.
What?
Philomena, Amazon, that mixer, I guess it's on best.
It's on my Amazon store. It came from Amazon, y'all.
It's just a battery powered mixer. She'll show it to you here in a minute. I would, but I can't reach it. We go to Innocent Oxford to eat and shop anything you want to eat up there. Peggy's restaurant finally closed after 79 years.
Isn't that sad, you guys? All your older stores and older
There's no
places
good,
are closing, and I don't understand.
all your good mom and pops. I would.
We
take,
like the mom and pop shops, you guys.
Yeah, I would just go to. Honestly, your best food is bar food.
We don't like chain restaurants.
I mean, we will. Your best food is bar food.
It really is, and we've had bar food a lot. That one place there in Martinsville, is it even still there?
I don't know.
That one we went and ate hamburgers at. It was so good, you guys.
There's a little truck stop in the middle of nowhere here in Indiana, a little town called Centerton.
Oh my gosh,
Or
those
Center
are the
Point.
best hamburgers.
They got the best hamburgers.
The best.
It's the steakhouse in Pell City closed. This painting today messed up 12 brushes. My project turned out so pretty, says Jocelyn.
Oh, good for you, girl.
Linda, we're glad you're here.
Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. This looks really pretty. Let me show you guys.
Nita says, done made the cats, man. They don't
See
come
that,
in
y'all?
the bedroom anymore.
Look how pretty. So pretty. So pretty. There we go. We'll pull it back and you both can see it that way.
Oh my gosh, we got Izzy. Don't know why she does it. But she's got a bed in the living room and she pushes that thing right into the middle of the hallway.
She's learned how to move her bed, you guys. She actually gets in it and she wallers around in it until it moves.
Yeah, and she moves it to the center of the hallway and she'll be laying in it. And if the
literally-
house is dark,
Oh
you'll
my
trip
gosh.
over it. She's gonna kill it.
She drives me crazy. She wallers all over the place.
All right.
I'd love to know where Lisa Seiler got this paper at.
Well, ask her.
Well, I'm sure I can. Okay, water pins up.
Kathleen says pretty.
Thank you,
All right,
friend.
guys, since she's getting ready to resin, I'm going to. Oh, guys, did you guys? It's on the internet. Did you see the brawl in Avon at the Texas Roadhouse?
You
That
guys,
was a flat-out fight.
that was awful. I've never in my life ever seen anything like that around here, around where we live. I couldn't believe that.
In Avon, guys.
We're talking, what?
Flat out.
10 miles from our house?
Yeah, 15.
15 maybe?
I bet you there was 30 people, 40 people in it.
People are bleeding. Alexa, stop. Here, honey, will you set this over there? Okay. All right, y'all. Here's the mixer. Let me show you guys. Here's the mixer. Hun, will you hand me that pad over there on that table there?
Okay.
This is what the mixer looks like. It's got a big paddle inside. But y'all, I can't show you the paddle inside because I don't want it to drip
Where is my
resin all
paddle?
over
Over here,
everything.
Mima?
That little blue, oh, here, it's over here. I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm sorry.
That's no
I didn't
problem.
realize it was over here. All right, I'm gonna sit it right here though.
Yeah, I caught you.
Here we go.
Turned out so pretty. How far is Indiana How far is Indiana from North Carolina? Depends where you're going. If to the state line, it's probably 580 miles. I don't know if you can search it, Michelle,
Like that right
but
there.
Texas Roadhouse, there was a big fight inside Texas Roadhouse in Avon.
Y'all, I take my cup and I kind of tap it, and that helps the bubbles raise to the top of the resin.
Big brawl.
And I've just been kind of hitting it with my heat tool as I
I'd
tap.
show you, but I don't have my phone.
And that gets some of the bubbles out. Okay, here we go, y'all. You ready?
You could probably find it
Here we
on
go.
YouTube, Michelle. Texas
Uh-oh,
Roadhouse
there's something
fight
in this. Hang on, y'all.
Avon,
I just seen
Indiana.
something inside my resin here.
Wow, that mixer is great. Got to get one.
It is wonderful. I love it so much.
About 9 hours from
Something in that.
Indiana.
Okay. Here we go. We're good.
Oh, careful. Be careful, Mama.
Stop. Should let you do it. You got more of a steady hand than I do.
You want me to do
If you want to.
it? Set it down. Get out of my way, set it.
Here. Mr. Randy's gonna finish pouring it, y'all, so he can go around that edge really close. Because I am so shaky.
don't have to.
What is that right there?
Oh,
Holy moly. Hang on, y'all.
see.
Oh no.
Looks burnt.
It does. You don't think my heat tool did that, do you?
My hand.
What am I gonna do with that? That looks terrible.
Take a little paint.
Hang on. Don't do anything just yet. See, it's a good thing I looked at that. Oh, see that? That's terrible. That's too dark.
No, Patrick Swayze wasn't there.
That's too dark. Where?
But they're lucky I wasn't.
Where's that? Where's that? Hang on, y'all. I'm looking for the right color. Just a second. Hold on. This right here should work. Cream puff should work. Let me see here.
There's the fire truck.
What are you pouring there? It's going to start running this direction.
Not that little bit, Meemaw.
Is this not open? Please tell me it's open. It is now. Okay, hang on. Just need a little bitty bit just to cover that, because I can't leave that.
I
like
wouldn't
that.
call myself the resin king.
Randy's good at resin. He is good. Or I wouldn't let him do it, y'all, if he wasn't good. Okay, here we go. Well, good gravy. What is in my thing here? I'll tell you what. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. Worst case, it's not the right color, I guess. I gotta get in there. I can't. Too much on there. Sometimes you gotta do this, y'all. Sometimes you gotta pivot. Pivot.
Looks good to me.
No, it's not good. Hang on.
The resin professional.
See, you can see the difference though, and I don't like that.
You won't be able to tell it under the
Yeah, you
resin.
will. Yeah, you will. Give me a second if you don't mind.
I don't mind, but this resin's warming.
Well, hey, I'm trying to go as quickly as I can.
I'm just letting you know.
Is it really warming?
A little bit.
Y'all, you start feeling your resin warming, you know it's wanting to set up. So you gotta hustle and get it poured. That's the reason he's telling me. That should be good, I think.
This stuff will get so hot you
You're
can't
gonna see
hold it.
that though, I think. But you know what I'm gonna do?
There you go, just here and there. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. Try.
I'm
Re-
going to. Give me a
Resin.
second.
That's good.
Okay. That'll put it all over so it kind of looks like it's supposed to be that way, you guys. Okay, get in there.
Oh,
Get in there, mister. Lord, please don't let that show. I don't think it will unless you really stare at it. You really stare at it and you might be able to see it, you guys. Yay! Oh, this is going to be so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is going to be an amazing little tray. Or if you want to, you could hang this up as well. But I think this would be an awesome little tray to put like on your coffee table or... Now, I do see a couple of places where I need to heat it up and push it down, put some more glue underneath the edges of it, and I will do that, you guys. That won't be left. I'll wait until the resin sets up before I do all that. So pretty. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you doing it. You think it's gonna be pretty, honey? Reach up over here. Put something on there. Do I have enough resin mixed?
We'll see, soon find out.
Do you want me to push it around a little bit?
Not yet.
Just give them time to run together a little bit.
I'm going to. I don't know. You may have to do some pushing around. You all right?
No shushy.
Quit.
Can I see that thing for just a second?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I can scrape quite a bit out.
Yeah. There you go. I just want them to get together. Once they get together, then they'll fill themselves in.
Shouldn't look how much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. I love it. So pretty. Thank you, babe, for helping me. I appreciate you helping me. One thing about it, you can get just about all that out of there. You were still dripping if you had it turned upside down. There you go.
Yeah.
Just let it drip. I'd push some of it over there and then I'd just tap a little bit. And you guys, it's not perfect, but it is pretty. It's very pretty.
That will level out.
I know it will. Just push it together. There we go. Yay! It's so pretty, you guys. So pretty. Okay.
You know, I know this sounds stupid.
What?
You just set that on that little.
Yeah, I just no. If it's don't put it on top there because it'll get gooey on it. Okay, what was you gonna say?
Wonder if you could take that and do like a cake.
You know, I have done that. but it don't make a difference.
I bet it would.
It really don't make a difference. I promise it doesn't.
Okay, I wouldn't blow it until that kind of levels out a little bit.
Okay. But I gotta get some of the bubbles out of it.
I know, but you still got time.
Not much.
See, like there's a little
Right.
dimple right in there. There's some little
Where?
dimples.
Where? Oh, I see, right in here. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna blow it. It'll be fine. All right, you guys, and you always want to take your heat to it to get the bubbles out because there's always bubbles. Believe it or not, there are always bubbles. And there are a little bit of wrinkles, you guys, in this paper. It's not perfect, but it is cute. It does look really nice. Okay, and I do see something in there.
I do, Chris.
What's that?
Do the edge and work towards the middle.
Yeah, it makes it easier if you do. That way you can assure that your edge is covered. This looks so
Where did
nice.
you find it? Lisa, she got a Goodwill.
Can y'all see it really good? I hope you guys can see it. It's so pretty.
JK says, "Hey Randy, great minds think alike. I have my Johnstown, Colorado Bucky's shirt on today. Yeah,
So pretty.
I bought resin, but haven't tried doing it yet."
You need to try it. I promise you will enjoy it. I
Kay
promise
says
you
I
will.
must be blind. I don't see anything on it. I don't know what she.
Looks good, y'all. Looks really good. I'm proud of it. It looks nice. Very nice. And it's all done with Rekindled Blessings trim, you guys.
Guys, I'm
Super
bouncing.
pretty. He's out of here. He's outie. All right, y'all. I'm outie too, but I'm going to say a prayer with you guys before I get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Bye,
Tomorrow I'll
Facebook,
show you
bye,
guys
YouTube.
I'll show you guys the results tomorrow once it's dry. All right, let me say a prayer with you guys. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends on YouTube and on Facebook. Lord, I ask that you leave with our brothers and sisters as they leave here tonight, and you just take good care of them. Father, I ask, Lord, that those that have had losses in their life or people that are very sick in their families, Lord, I ask that you bless each one of them and help them through the hard times. Lord, I ask that you lead the doctor's hands, guide the doctor's hands, be with their medical teams. Lord, I ask that you just take care of each and every one of us. Father, we thank you so much for your many blessings and for the things that you do for us each and every day, even the small things, Lord. Father, you are amazing and we appreciate it all. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. Love you guys. Take care, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Have a nice night, Facebook. Love y'all. Bye, YouTube. Love y'all.
Bye, guys.